I still don't have a crocodile.
I think I'm missing
Oh.
some of the new ones, but I also don't really need any of the materials, so I'm too lazy to get them. They didn't add new animal materials. It's just you can have different animals if you want, so. You must have a shit ton of wool or whatever.
Yeah, I think I have a lot of the animal mats.
It's just so on brand for you to have 3 sheep.
I can't find my. I found it.
You should give us the black sheep as a mount sometime. That'd be cute.
It should.
I mean, knowing them, it would be something weird, though. It would have a very weird way to get it.
Well, then I need to buy more island tomato seeds.
I'm sad that they made the Shadowkeeper and Log Station now.
Well, clearly they're running out of money, so... If you and I don't keep the lights on in Square Enix headquarters, then what are they gonna do? Shut down?
A small indie company.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
Ran upstairs. Just got home.
You could have walked.
Huh?
You could have walked up the stairs.
I don't like being late more than I have to be.
Saga's not here yet. Saga's not here yet.
Yeah, but doesn't Saga usually wait for 7 people to be in the call?
I mean, I did invite them, but they didn't join the party, which made me very sad. So they might be AFK. Not that I can check, because they're probably not around. I'll invite them again. They're not, AFK on Steam. I'll message them on Steam then. You know, they did add stickers to Discord, but they're kind of a shit feature. If we had, like, Line or Telegram stickers, they'd be so much better.
If they had line stickers, it would be
Oh
so
my
much
God.
better.
Discord wishes it could be as good as Line. In the sticker department, at least.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have other things that are better, let's be fair. Saga replied with, Van from House of Detention, so you know that they're around. Also, they joined the party, which matters less to me.
Yeah.
You know, Van, the like the emote from House of Detention. What do you mean? What is this? That you use Twitch? Put it in voice. You know this man. You've seen him. This is Van. Do I have the emote? Hold on. There. This guy. You know him. We know this guy. What do you mean?
Who is this man?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Y'all know who Aniki is?
Yeah, what?
Who?
Oh my god, Kite, we're in...
We
gotta go.
No, what can we do about it?
You guys are certainly
Wait,
saying names.
you know, hold on, I'll post it. You know, you know this guy, right? Right?
I know the emote.
Let's see, look, there is order in the world. There's probably seen it in Twitch chat, which I guess is the place that matters.
However, I could not tell you what emote that is.
No, you gotta post the actual, like, video.
This is one of the actual videos.
No, you gotta post the one the emotes are from.
Who's this vanilla ice looking?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. What?
Oh, this is the meme.
It is a subgenre. It's a subgenre of gay porn about men wrestling. That's where it's all from.
I know this meme.
I know
one
the
that Saga
genre.
posted. Oh, together by our brain cells combined.
We get the reference by our brain cells combined.
I feel like there's a misconception here. Not that it's a problem per se. I'm just surprised that if like I feel like if you've been in Twitch chat, it's kind of hard to avoid some of the bigger memes.
Some of them don't load for me, like the 7TV emotes or whatever. I don't have like the extension.
You need to get 7TV.
No,
But chat's like half the best part. You gotta post the lulz. It's part of the fun. And, Here, Tyler 1's live. Let me see what's happening in his chat.
so true. The emotes almost never load for me, Aaron.
Well, you need to
All
have
the time.
an extension. You don't need 3 extensions. You really only need the 1. Or
There's
2.
2. There's better TTV and 7TV.
I see.
Which
Well,
is just
technically,
2
you could also be
layers
using
of
FFZ, but I guess
coverage.
you don't need to have FFZ and BTTV.
Mm-mm. I guess this is my penance for watching everything on YouTube. Not understanding random references. No, I also just watch streams if they're on YouTube. If they're not on YouTube, I could not care enough to open Twitch.
Whoa, that's crazy. The YouTube stream.
Yeah, that's where I was watching the World
Japanese
Race.
streams?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains it. I feel like on for Japanese streamers, YouTube is maybe more popular than it is for.
Yeah, I was
Right.
watching.
Twitch.
That's where I was watching the World Race. I knew everyone was on Twitch, and I was like, nah, YouTube.
I think everybody's logged in.
Think what?
I think everybody's logged on.
Yeah, I've been logged in for like 10 minutes.
Well, maybe everyone could accept the party invites the first time I invite them. Instead
I
of-
never got one.
Okay, that's fair. You never got one.
Saga joined and then nobody joined after that, so the party invite probably closed after they joined.
Nope, there was no ping.
I definitely invited Clay and Matthias at the same time as Amber.
Was that when we were still on duty?
No, you both. Do you see how Matthias is in the party before you?
No, I don't see that. I'm blind.
It's fine.
Okay.
Go. By the way, I'm queuing us.
Yeah, I'm.
This time I'll say it out loud so no one misses it.
Hold on, I'm setting up my granaries. Shut up. Shut up.
That should take you all 2 seconds.
Okay.
To
I-
press
I did.
max. To
I
press
did it in 2 seconds. You see how fast I was?
I think you could have gone faster if you really cared.
I didn't get to take a
Maybe you
bite.
could have done it in 1 second if you were like
Alright.
crazy.
Hang on. Put away the snack box.
Am I allowed to say that one, or are only you allowed to say that one?
Is this like a PG-13 rule where I get one of them?
Oh, does that do we wait? Did you just use the one, or do we get one each?
No!
Maybe I'll just mute myself then. Oh, it was a joke. I'll put down the large rock then.
I need a sec.
It's not, it's the
No.
tome scythe. You should probably get the tome weapon too, assuming that your substats are the same as mine, and they did it. Oh, where is it? Oh, did you glamour over it immediately?
It's so short.
The fucking effect is so cool.
No.
Yeah, no, you're right. I suppose
Yeah.
size is everything.
It is pretty fucking tiny.
I mean, I suppose I would have also liked the scythe to be longer if it was up to me, but it's okay. So I get it.
The white
You-
mage stick is also really short, which is a common problem the white mage sticks have. They're
Is
always
it?
pathetic.
They're
Yeah.
not actually. That's well, okay. Maybe
Yeah,
relative
some
to your
of them-
height, I don't know.
I feel like it's not that big a deal on stabs as opposed to the
I like really
Spear.
long, dramatic stab.
your step isn't that long. or
We know
dramatic,
you
though.
like- We know you like long dramatic staffs.
Okay, shut up.
But this one isn't even that long and dramatic. It's barely taller than you. There's like someone.
Yeah, this is a good size. This one's
This
I was
is a
just
good
being
dramatic.
size.
I was just being homophobic.
I think if you're gonna tell me you want something big and dramatic, you gotta pop off with something a little bigger than that.
I also just
no.
don't like the sleepy bunny effect that it has on it. It's kind of lame, but
No, yeah, the
Oh,
Sleepy Bunny was not my
the Sleepy
favorite.
Bunny's so
I
cute,
love
though.
the Sleepy Bunny.
It
Man.
is, but the Sleepy Bunny, like, you basically gotta make a jammy set for it. That's all you got.
You do not gotta
yeah,
make a
I
jammy
just
set
think a
for
lot
it.
of the white mage sticks are like, oh, I'm so cutesy and small, I'm just a white mage, and I'm here like I want blood.
I don't know about that.
I
I think a
want a
lot of them
staff with
look kind of generic magical rather than cutesy. If it's like the robes are more cutesy than anything, but the staffs are kind of more like this is like a magical stick.
I like the
It's
design.
not that bad.
It just looks like it does look like a pointy stick, like a knife that you found on the ground.
Okay, size queen. I kinda get what you mean. Oh, the boss turn a lot more bodies. I kinda get what you mean. Some of the tome weapons do look a bit smaller than I expected them to look like based on their concept art. Like the dancer weapons.
Yeah, the dancer ones make me sad. Like, they're cool, but they're so small.
The
They can
stage
be-
one is really cool.
Yeah.
The stage one is good. That one, I mean, that one has a fine size, but it looks like appropriate.
I also tend to favor the wings over any other form of newliths, whatever the fuck the rest of them are called.
What's wrong? Did you
Just
almost die?
no. There's a cold breeze in my apartment.
So it kills you instantly. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand your pain. I missed a positional earlier because the boss rotated 90 degrees and I did my positional at, I guess too early.
Can you share that cold breeze?
Don't you have AC?
I did my everything wrong.
Not cold enough, it's at like 76.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Not combi.
Cringe.
I fucked that up. Yep. I forgot to go in. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking.
I've made 2 mistakes. The dominoes.
This is gonna be my best run ever, and it's gonna be so sad.
I felt like I did really well last time, but I still parsed a lot worse than I expected, so maybe the gear diff is finally hitting. I thought gameplay-wise I played pretty well, but
This is week 8
I didn't
now.
play well enough, so... I don't
Or maybe it
think
is week
about
7
it.
because we got 1 week of normal.
Oh yeah.
It just makes me sad. I tried pretty hard too.
Oh shit, I don't have the thing open. Whatever, it's fine, I don't have numbers. Worked out perfectly.
Go.
High five.
Buddies. Out. Oh, I forgot to pot. I don't even care. I think I potted twice last time and it still sucked, so... What's the point? Just to suffer? I'm glad you did it.
Oh,
You're generous
super
with us
early.
Not to make you do that mechanic. Oh, it's here. I feel like if we don't true north here, then we scare everyone. Oh, I do. I don't really want to be honest. Well, it's not.
I agreed with that so much.
What
I'm
are
sure
you doing?
Clip probably wouldn't have problems if I scooched uncomfortably close to get a side positional. It's like, what? I mean, at that point, what would you even do about it? Either the person kills both of you or doesn't.
This is yeah.
If he moves, he's just gonna kill both of us for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, exciting.
Everyone loves Buster floor shits.
I potted out of kindness. I actually hit the wrong button, but the wrong one, but that's okay. It's not for me, I just did it for fun.
What happened?
Saga. Okay.
Dodge the floor shits. It's gonna be buddies.
Oh, fuck! I'm probably gonna die.
Buddies
What
in.
he's in?
Buddies in.
I'm going to die.
Oh,
Oh,
come on!
Can we kill it? Probably not.
Probably not. It's not gonna
We
happen.
can't survive as
No.
this. Goodbye.
No.
We literally can't.
We
do it
lose.
now. And it doesn't matter
Wait, were
because
you not with
the
Shawnee?
second we get to
I
Gauntlet,
was definitely with her.
I think I was late coming in. I might have gone.
Okay, that because you died and Clay lived, so you didn't get the double up.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Someone was dead going into that mechanic, so I expected someone to die, but the fact that you died and Clay lived
Oh.
confused me.
Oh yeah, it
I have no
should have
idea.
only been Amber, theoretically.
If you got clipped going in, then that makes sense how you died and Clay didn't.
Just focus on dodging the stuff on the floor.
Is there anything worse than cheese that tastes waxy?
No cheese
Wow.
at all.
A mochi grape!
I think I'd rather have the no cheese.
Really? That bad?
Yeah.
What kind of cheese is it?
It's supposed to be cheddar. It just tastes like wax.
Well, cheddar cheese should not be waxy.
Yeah.
Especially when it's supposed to be cut from like a block. Like it's not supposed to be sealed.
Maybe you should stop eating it.
No.
You know, I don't like crab singles. I don't know why those are so popular.
Well, that's
'Cause
it's
they're
not
cheap.
Cheese.
I know, it's disgusting, and they piss
That's
me
cheese
off.
product.
Yeah, and Cheese Whiz is also disgusting.
Cheese whiz is disgusting. Canned
Yeah.
cheese?
I did it on time this time, so now that the boss turns around, it doesn't fuck me over. Clown man!
It is so fucking over.
Oh, not a little too out.
Your 2-minute pot is a lot earlier than mine, Clay.
All I really care about is getting the dot snapshot.
Mm. Rear combi.
Oh, we're so back.
I guess I can't, I don't have the luxury of being able to just hit the one thing. But it makes my pot later really fucked up because of the window. So I kind of have to do it after. I think you would be able to do it one window before me. Maybe? If you want to.
My first pull is always so good, and then the pull immediately after that is always so bad.
That just means you have to wipe us again on this one, and then we can clear on the next one.
I don't want to wipe again.
Well, maybe should have cleared on the first one. Don't die to floor shits.
I didn't die.
I also thought I would live. I was surprised.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I didn't open the whiteboard, didn't open the whiteboard, didn't open the whiteboard.
Buddy.
I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I have four. I have four, I have four, I have four.
So you're second to go out, and you're last to soak.
Yes, 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 yes. I opened it instead of looking for the numbers.
Run, party run, party run.
One sec, join.
this was way too early. Embarrassing. Oh wait, never mind.
Bodies. Out.
Like 11-ish. No, she's not even in the room.
Jesus Christ.
He asked me that.
Yeah. I was spamming the Lily button. My apologies. I keep telling myself I'm gonna put Lilybell there, and I never fucking remember.
Wait, are we line of sighting the other meteor, or are we line of sighting him?
I think it's the other meteor.
Okay, was not paying attention. Good job. I totally wasn't paying attention. I just ran as if the boss was casting the meteor on itself. This is a tank buster, right? Tank buster.
Can you pot on this window, Clay?
Yeah.
I can't.
See, it's because I did it so early that I was able to
I
get
can't
it in.
do it. I have to hit both.
Knockback.
Dodge the floor shits. Gonna be buddies. Dodge again. Buds
He's
in.
In.
Oh, really?
You were
AoE.
too
AoE.
slow.
Alright, we're good. Next is melee.
Melee in.
It's fine, but I suppose not.
Rock fire strikes.
I went the wrong way, I'm sorry.
Everyone's dead.
The wipe.
I got a magic.
You.
Yeah,
Multiple
someone.
people got clipped because of.
Yeah.
Someone was in the middle or something.
Does anyone know who it was? 'Cause I'm
It
gonna
was
find out.
Shalini because she came to me and realized she was in the wrong spot, and so she probably started to go back.
Yeah. I forgot we're doing one left, two right, not
It is very
Like-
confusing.
not
Yeah.
one, and not the odds going to the odd number.
No, the explosion, the graphic looks fine. I was just slow. That was my fault, if anything. Obviously, something bad happened with Shalini and the Matthias and the other healers and stuff, but I died because I
And the
I was. paying attention to something else. I was trying to point the boss north, and I did not make it south quickly enough before the first hit. Good to know. I didn't even see the hit. I saw my HP was low, but...
You did come to us a little later, but I thought you had it calculated because tank privilege, and if we do that on DPS, we get fucking destroyed. Can't, I mean,
No.
I just decided that's a Harvest Moon GCD. We are not risking that.
It wasn't peeling off for uptime that got me killed. It was, it was the first hit happens, like, in the start to middle-ish of the cast. And I was pointing the boss north during that. I just...
Does he need to be facing north?
I mean, it makes it easier, so that way he's... You get positionals on the back. Unless you want the ass facing north.
I don't know if it makes a difference.
I thought I had more time. I can make the adjustment. I can do all it. I've been doing it every time. It just has never been close enough to kill me like that. I played it better every other time.
Remember to put Lily down for that one mechanic this time. Hopefully.
The lack of confidence. doesn't inspire confidence in me. Plotting is cringe anyway. I'll pot later if I feel like it. Ryocom.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Pray?
No, we'll save Shelly!
No prayers.
We saved Shelly!
Oh my god.
How?
It required a sacrifice of 2 people, but she lived.
You didn't have to. You know, you didn't have to do it. I just smashed cover and she would have lived. Period.
Oh, I didn't know you did that. I can't see the thing on my screen.
Oh no,
I don't know
covered.
why, but covered's tether doesn't count as like a limited party effect. I think you have to have all party effects on, and there's no fucking way.
Caitlyn, take the boss.
I got it. I also needed some fucking hit points. I was like,
Clemency.
nah.
Hey, I mean, you lived. At least you can. You definitely still had her be at least.
Actually.
But yeah, we can't see if you cover her. Unless you have all effects on, or you say something, or we look at the party bar.
Here, give me the boss back. This will reset it back to how it normally is. Run away. Party run, party run.
Oh, this is really bad.
I put the Lily Bell down. I'm so proud of myself.
Buddy's in.
I mean, if we clear on this poll, I will be very angry. Just so you know. I will be mad.
Quite sad.
I will not be sad. I will be angry. I mean, that was a lot more than just...
we'll have plenty of opportunities to re-clear this with better gear.
It's not about the parts, it's about the principle of the thing.
The DPS check might be a little bit tight. Oh, wow.
Yeah, my GCD rollover is really shit.
It was good there. I was just too cowardly to actually get it.
Mine was going to kill me, so I just took the L.
Yeah, mine was going to kill me.
I thought I would be in range.
No.
Well, I
Maybe
mean,
we
I
wanted.
did.
I mean, yeah,
None of
I
us
played
died.
safe ultimately.
It's done.
It was just I was just sad that I played safe and I could.
Everyone's favorite.
Dodge. Oh, buddies. Tell me buddy's hand.
Oh. Okay, I'm glad you have shake, because I don't have shit.
Do you have something for?
I do later,
this?
yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
this? Okay.
I have either reprisal or fail. One of the two. It is
Front.
okay.
Walk. In. You saw the Shalini? No, you didn't.
Good call.
Not only do you have Neheima.
I do not.
Okay, that's fine.
Walk.
You got this first one?
Yeah.
I'll put Bell down after this.
Out.
Okay.
Buddies. Out.
Oh, I'm so bad!
Yeah, it happens.
FFA.
I believe
Does
so.
anyone know what the actual enrage time is? Because I would like to know next time in case we cut it a little too close to know if I should pot or not, because I didn't pot it all there.
That
But
was
one day in the
8:46.
future, we might need to.
It's probably around 9:30. I'd feel like.
I'm not getting anything. A 2, a 13, and a 4. Holy shit.
30?
I had a
we
69
check?
on the wrist.
Oh,
Can
hell
I
yeah.
check from existing logs? I don't style it. Holy shit, did I select anything? Damn, 2 weeks in a row.
I couldn't roll in the ring because I forgot I have a coffer from last week. I never opened.
You don't need another one,
Me
bitch.
too! High
Well,
five.
then you don't
I
need
have
a
no sympathy for either of
ring!
you!
Yeah! What the fuck?
I didn't get anything last week or this week, and you guys are worried about the ring that you already have in your inside of your box?
I just forgot to
It
open
doesn't
it.
even say on here.
Our slowest clear was 9:31, so it's at least 9:30.
Do you know what the DPS check is?
Right, I have enough for a piece of gear. I should probably grab it.
All this Eden's promised of me. That is not what I asked for.
It is. How many? 9:45 is in range. 9:48 is in range.
What's the
guys.
DPS check?
DPS check is.
Yes.
Just search that separately.
Do I have enough to buy the 2 accessories I need for not this? I should, right? Now I do.
Let's see, R9. I can like do some quick maths.
I need the necklace and the ring.
57. It's probably around 65-ish. 65k.
Oh.
DPS.
Wow. I see. Good thing I didn't pot. We were well above.
There's just not a whole lot of places you can die in this fight after the second half starts.
I mean, you just need someone to make an individual mistake before a party check and then it kills other people.
Correct.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Is like if you're gonna clear with deaths, they're gonna die at the first half, and then because if you die, in the
someone
second
could die
half,
on command
you lose.
succession. Someone could die on party check at the end of the by just not stepping in or out enough or something. I could see it. I can just imagine an outcry of my toes.
Yeah. Oh, well, that would have been nice to know.
Sorry, I didn't know you were doing something.
I had just swapped for 2 seconds.
I mean, I didn't know that! That's so funny that you swapped at the exact time that we left the thing. No, I think you should get to go in on Dancer. No gods, no masters, only finishing steps.
Only home gang. Aaron
On
can take
Dancer.
the double buster every time.
Yeah, see, exactly. Home game comes up frequently enough that only he needs to do it.
Yeah.
If
You
all the
can't-
healers funneled the resources into him,
If we just put a bunch of shields on a dragoon.
we don't usually put resources on the tank string tank busters in the first place.
If you kitchen sink everything with pocket, you can solo the double tank buster.
We would just need someone to sack for tank towers every single time.
And we would never get the bridge. It's fine.
We don't need the bridge. We're too gaming for that.
The right bridge. No right bridge. Only
No,
left
no,
bridge.
no, we only need left bridge. That's where we put the party anyway. It's left bridge.
Does anybody need a refresher on what we're doing?
How are we making the bridge again? Or not the bridge, the last
The
mechanic we
back
saw.
thing?
Yeah, the back.
Yeah.
There's just gonna be one person in the middle, one person over here, and one person over here, and you guys have to overlap.
You have to remember to be like somewhere in the middle-ish, ideally.
Yeah.
I think
The
that's the
people on
safest
the-
place to be to not kill someone. It's not on the lines.
Yeah, the people on the edges just need to make sure that they're close enough to the center to clip the person standing in the middle, or
Okay.
their AOE rather, not like overlap the actual AOEs, but
I
just
think there's some
AoEs.
leeway. Just be careful with it and actually look at the circle around you so you don't kill anyone.
As for how we're determining who is mid, left, and right, I don't know. I kind of think we're just YOLOing it, unless.
I don't know how it
until-
assigns.
Yeah, I didn't see any pattern with the assignment. We didn't. see
No,
it
no,
very
no.
often.
We YOLO skydive. It's the same thing.
You have a lot of time, and it's not like it matters who's where as long as everyone's spread out, or not spread out, but everyone's in. We form the line.
If we can do a skydive, we can do this too.
So it's going to be 3 people in the back, and there's going to be a stack up here, right? And then
Yeah.
2 people pointing the light tethers out at beta and delta, roughly, right?
And remember, after all this happens, please break the people out of the stack so they don't die.
Yes. So the light pillars at beta and delta need to run into the middle and like clear everybody. Maybe you could have a 1 person do the people on the bottom and 1 person do the stack. Maybe that would be better.
There's nobody getting
The
tethered
people
at the
in
bottom.
the bottom don't get tethered.
Oh, they don't?
They drop a puddle.
Oh,
That's it.
yes. Okay.
Like when it happens the first time, when you're doing it at the bridge.
Yeah. So the stat goes off, and then 3 more people get assigned with the same thing, right? And
Yep.
then they just go down here.
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay. So you don't need to break the people out in the back either time.
Nope.
Okay. I didn't know that. Very cool.
I told you this last week.
I know, but I forgot.
Is it fair?
It's weird that it makes the line then, but it doesn't tether you.
Because it drops
Well,
web.
because the puddles are tethered to each other.
You're still dropping a line of web.
Okay.
It's the same mechanic that makes the bridges. Like when we're launched to the sides and then you have a DPS and a support who get the little puddle, they don't stand in the puddle, but it still makes the bridge.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely
Um,
don't stand in the puddle, it will kill you.
The only other thing is, remember, if you get the tower, if you're the last tower and it's cursed, or the second to last tower, you gotta angle it. Don't forget.
And if you're doing any of the first 3 lasers, please be as vertical as possible, because if you shoot those at a diagonal, you might kill someone. And if you kill 1 person, you're probably gonna kill at least another person. Or 3.
Sorry.
Was that you?
That was me, I think.
No, I think you're fine. That felt normal.
He doesn't really auto at the beginning, so
No, he's too busy thinking about casting Ultima.
I'm glad he takes a minute to think about it first. It's the least he can do.
if I take aggro during the buster, will it swap to me?
I think so.
No. Also, that was the earliest I could. I don't think so. That was the earliest I could have possibly pressed hollowed ground. I was like, I might
Oh,
die.
wait, how are we doing this again?
Well, YOLO. It'll be fine.
What?
I
trying-
forgot to switch my macro.
I'm trying to remember. Hang on, I gotta remember.
I need my invuln.
Out.
So I need to invuln one
The
of
second
earlier
one.
ones. Is it the second one?
You
Yes.
can't hollow to anything else besides the first one if you want it up.
That's not what we're talking about.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
No, I'm
You-
not.
You can't move yours.
No, I can't move mine, but we were talking about home gang. I think Aaron has to move home gang to 2. And that we just need to sacrifice, I think you just
You
have
just
to get a
get
little bit
obliterated.
Yeah, we just have to be a little bit babysat on the second set of towers.
Well, the healers can handle that. That's why there's 2 of them.
Yeah, right?
Each of you has a tank in your group to babysit. Out.
We're fine. I don't know why I'm screaming.
Saga. The middle. Yeah.
See, this is what I thought people had.
No,
No.
it's much
No,
smaller.
different.
It's like an
the
orange
one
one.
that
Not
is-
it's orange and not purple. The orange
It's
one
the-
drops a thingy.
Yeah, it's the one that we just had before that mechanic.
Clearly, I'm just making shit up. It's gonna be spread and then buddies. Spread and then buddies.
The purple silk spits are also bigger.
By a lot. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. I'm so sorry.
So this is mine.
Yeah.
Well, that almost killed me.
Yeah. I pressed I pressed Divine Veil on the wrong AoE. Forgetting.
Thank you, second winds.
Thank you, second.
Did you just take an auto as soon as I bended you in that
Gonna
wall?
be
Didn't you?
towers
That was
next.
scary.
Buddies and spread.
Bodies and spread.
Don't say that.
Buddies. Spread.
Oh, but sorry. Yep.
Dodge balls.
Don't make me do this. Okay, we're good. AoE. I can... No, I need you. Pocket her.
Here's where we have a fun time, I believe. Yep.
I know, right?
And this is... Yeah.
I think I make me move. Yoshi P, what the fuck? This is your favorite class.
In.
Oh, I'm dead.
You are dead.
Oh.
So, buddies.
Spread.
No, it's not. Spread.
No,
Oh,
it
I-
cannot be. It
No, I was
cannot
like,
be.
sorry, I was like looking at where I was going. I wasn't even in the right place.
Yeah, I was like,
Not that it mattered because Summer's corpse was dead.
that can never be buddies.
Dead anyway. Yeah, sorry.
That can
I
never
mean,
be
it didn't
buddies.
matter. I was way too distracted by the corpses. Sorry about that.
I think
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just. It was gonna be all the DPS.
No, I saw the dead body and I was like, I don't really know what to do about that. The
Yeah.
answer was nothing, by the way.
In that situation, Amber, am I not the one going all the way in the corner? Okay.
And Kite, if we get the choice, he'll go up, right? And I'll be in the middle.
Sure.
This is the worst time to get a phone call.
I mean, that time you went up, though.
I know I went up. Well, we had like plenty of room. I went up left and you went up right, right?
I actually just stayed still because you were already leaving.
Okay.
There was really no reason for me to move.
Well, there you go. That was like an easy one where we had all the time in the world to We could have done it a number of ways. It would have been fine.
Out. I mean, if it was spread, then you would
yeah,
just
we
avoid
did.
wherever I'm already standing.
Getting
Which would've
chicken
been on the
strips for
side.
dinner. Let's go.
Yo,
Yes.
twins.
Like in that situation, I could have stayed on that side, and then you would have stayed in the column that you got blasted from.
Yeah. It was stacked first though, so I just ran into
not
you.
matter.
And then... Yeah, I think if it's stacked first, it's pretty easy.
Thank God.
Yeah, it wasn't you!
Sick of having to fucking move for this stupid spider.
Ow.
No.
Alright, I'm awake now. I can do this. There we go. See,
Chicken woke you up.
It's that
The
easy.
promises.
The promises
I
of
feel
chicken.
safe as long as I have Troob.
Dude, nice, delicious chicken strips not wake up everyone?
They certainly woke me
Probably.
up.
Oh, you.
It's gonna be spread,
Spread
and then
light
light
party. Spread and light party.
Pop sprint if you need to. Nice.
I walked into the coup.
No.
Sorry.
I think they
You
just
can just
died.
let me die after this.
Yeah. It,
Do you have to let me die on this one? Okay, yeah. I just wanted to check there was like nothing I needed to do first, and I guess the answer was no.
no, it's better to just.
Well, I mean, if there was a stack right after that. But...
I think most of the double busters are after he hit Cast Ultima.
I believe. No, Matthias!
Oh, he's dying. Matthias, no! I'm sorry!
Chicken strips killed him.
Why is it that you got hit by the glue and I got punished for it?
I would love to soak my tower, Moogard.
I'm gonna die.
I mean, you're all gonna die.
Why? Why me? Why is it always me? I sit here.
I mean, it's not always you.
Your internet going a little funky down.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how other people move on the thing, but sometimes I have my camera pointed at any which way, so I have to, like, press, like, scooch at a diagonal and move in tiny 90-degree increments, basically. And that's the only time it's ever put me in the goo.
Yeah,
I
I've had a
don't-
couple close calls going across. It's not
Yeah.
it's a pretty tight bridge.
I
Yeah.
actually... It's kind of funny,
I-
because usually I don't even look at the bridge because I'm too busy doing my enshroud, right? But that time I did not look at at anything, and I walked into the goo.
Oh, you're not at 2.5 in Enshroud, because
Well-
you can press a GCD on one end of the bridge, and while your GCD rolls, make it to the other side.
That's crazy.
If you're at 2.5.
I mean,
Or
I
you're
wasn't,
just
at
stuck.
that point I wasn't enshrouded. I think I just wasn't really looking. I think I don't know what I was looking at, but I was not looking at like where my character was on the bridge, so I must have been at like the wrong angle.
Hey, Caitlin, I have a tweet for you.
Hmm.
I need you to open it to see the quote.
Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest. And I am surprised that's the only time I fucked it up, because I always feel like when I'm scooching, like making my tiny steps, that I'm gonna fuck like because the camera is all fucked up. I'm not just I'm not going like this. I'm going like this. I don't know if you can see that.
It's not this we're talking about.
Well, I mean it though. It's if
I
it
try
was a
and-
straight line, it'd be a lot easier. But I don't always have the camera angled perfectly to be able to walk in a straight line.
Yeah. I kind of angle the camera as best I can there. It's if I get on the bridge, it feels pretty good, but it's getting on the bridge, cutting that tiny corner on the way there, that's always scary.
Next time, I just need to look. It's never happened before, and it may or may not happen again. So
So good. I mean, everything would have been fine had Matthias not DC'd.
yeah,
Yeah. It's
Apologies.
fine.
I mean, you have no say in the matter. Even if I hadn't stepped in the goo and you DC'd, it would have been what could you do about it? You know?
See, hollowed lasts the perfect amount of time to cover the
I'm-
whole thing.
I'm pressing it as early as possible. If I press it any later, I will take that last hit.
Whoop, both up here. Got confused for a second. Out.
Matisse, you don't have to make that. You can just go in the back if you want.
Well, yeah, in that case I would go to the back. I just didn't see both of you up there.
Ugh.
But it's easier for whoever's breaking the webs to just make the...
This is the AoE that they
Normal
get in the
triangle.
back, Aaron.
Yeah, it's the orange one. It's got a confiteor icon.
Yeah.
Or it's got a different icon, I guess. It's the same as the Barbaricha confiteor. And
Gaming. No one got hit.
I feel so safe with Troubadour.
Oh fuck.
No, you just need to put it in the corner! Why did you just need some, like... Wow, I can't really leave
in
that
the
one.
light
How
party.
did that me?
Oh, whoever has the light party just...
Hold on. You might wanna, like, not... Okay, hold on. Maybe I can not kill Saga. Never mind.
Farewell.
Okay. You know,
Hey, you know what?
we'll
I
call
didn't
it
mean to do
then.
that, but
I
we
got
can consider
Saga.
it even.
Yeah.
Caitlin, that AoE was so far behind.
What do you mean?
Oh,
That
I
was
should've
you,
just
right?
told you guys, sorry about
Me?
The visual for that stack, it didn't even look like we got hit.
Yeah.
What?
See? That
Yeah,
was
I
the support side too. It was like scuff.
What?
So it's a really small like line, so you just needed to move up into the corner so that the angle from the middle of the boss doesn't hit
Well,
me.
what I was trying to do was pre-position on the pole for the bridge.
I mean, I was trying not to hit the party, so
Buddies first.
The party don't matter.
Oh, cursed.
Buddies first.
I forgot. I was like, if Shawnee's here, I must be safe.
Just save Matthias.
No,
Look at the laser.
Getting petty.
I think we lulled each other into a false sense of
I'm gonna
security.
do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna be fine.
Oh, on the bright side, everything was already timelined horrendously the first time, so now it's just gonna be slightly still bad.
Dude, it's prog, we're fine.
I mean, it's fine. It's just that, you know, if the fight timeline is different than what the rotation timeline is, it's a lot more disorienting. Especially your buff. Well, I guess that only matters to Goblin, but
I saw you sitting up there when we were shooting. I was like, well.
Spread into light parties. Spread first.
Out.
That's my bad, Clay.
Matisse, you got a healer over here.
Matisse.
Oh, I didn't realize we were at 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
We gotta go. Oh, we gotta go.
Come save us, Saga!
Saga. Oh, okay.
Wait.
Okay.
I don't have MP.
Oh, help though.
I can't. I really wish I could.
No.
What do you nerds had the thing?
I mean, to be fair, it didn't matter. We didn't have the HP survive that anyway.
That left side is just cursed.
Same end again.
I saw K-Focus out so quickly, and I was like, yippee! On the right side.
I was looking at Saga, waiting for them to come free us after we got hit, and then I squinted and I thought I saw them casting. I was like, they're not casting, right? And then I saw them do this whole like hand wave, and I'm like, oh my god, they're casting.
Please don't kill me with a laser. I don't deserve that.
In my defense, I forgot.
You just need to angle it
two
better.
laser people end up on the same side, it's fine. One person just needs to take the inner corner,
Yeah.
and one person will take the space in between the party and the corner.
In that
And you guys
case,
will have plenty of
I didn't want to overlap you, so it would have been pretty bad if I'd gone up. I thought you were good because you went up into the corner, but then you came back and killed me. Somehow you snapshot only me though, which is kind of impressive.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
I don't know how you didn't kill yourself.
Ow.
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains.
Man, where's my web?
Alright, you're pre-positioned for it and everything, and he's just like, no.
He hasn't given it to either of us, Clay.
It's because you keep playing in the tank towers.
Over all life.
But they're fun.
He's punishing you. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know why all this time I've done nothing but be a great Clay, so he gives me a heart attack.
I mean, if he kills himself there, it's on him, not you.
It's not like you're the target of the tank buster, it's just on the floor.
Oh, wait, is he playing in your tower too? I thought he's always just terrorizing my tower.
No, he plays in the other tower too. Hangs out.
Spread into buddies.
buddies.
These bars are unbreakable.
Spread into buddies.
Okay.
I carefully angled my camera this time because I had the time.
Saga.
Rip me.
Uh,
I didn't touch it!
You slid right through it.
That doesn't sound
I don't
like
think that
good.
should count.
I'm getting. Oh, you're already.
oh, sorry. I
It's fine.
saw that I had more MP, so I was like, I'll do it.
I had to do.
Would it count if I was a ninja and I used Shikuchi, huh? Video game?
Yes, Shikuchi is
Probably.
technically a dash. It's gonna be towers.
And it's gonna
Person.
be spread then buddies.
Not on this side, Flick.
Wrong tower.
I think whoever codes dashes into this game should have a very nice day.
What was it? Spread first?
Spread first.
is not cursed.
Ow.
Dead.
And
Buddies.
buddies.
All paths lead back
Oh, it's
to
one of
me.
those, like, also, you see where I'm getting blasted to, I would hope.
Balls.
Yeah, it's pretty wingable as long as you just have some very loose rules. Oh my god. Caitlin, we get to take this buster without bleeding profusely.
Crazy. It's been so long. Since neither of us have, or one of us hasn't died beforehand.
Well, you guys won on something. Perfect, very nice.
I'll give you special cells.
I also don't know what the healers are doing different, but I'm not exploding by the 4th tower anymore for some reason. And whatever it is, I'm kissing you both.
I moved Reprisal there, that might have helped.
That may have fucking helped.
Or not Reprisal, Shake, sorry.
Whatever it is.
To the depths with you.
It is funny running around like a maniac there. She decided to pick the heal.
Oh, so scream.
In. It's light parties into spread, light parties into spread. Caitlin! Caitlin!
Oh, I can't see, I'm sorry. I got really disoriented, I'm sorry.
Light
I
parties
tried.
back in the middle.
No, that's not what I got disoriented by.
Tangled morsel awaiting
I tried to save the DPS.
It doesn't matter. If one of us is dead, we die. Oh, well,
had
you know,
to
you let
stack.
us. Well, either way, yeah, we can't.
Yeah, you
Even if we
sack that.
stack, it doesn't matter.
Well, it makes a difference. Sacking makes a difference there.
Like, I mean, the point is that you just don't.
Yeah, you might as well just stay spread, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sorry, my camera got really fucked up.
The dancer in your heart wants to stand with us.
No, it's that in my head, like, I know that we're supposed to go left, but like when I'm like actually doing it, like my head always goes, I'm going to the edge, which is not correct.
Well, to the edge is the next fight, not this one.
I mean, we can do it the other way. I just thought it would be easier for people to remember left and right instead of in and out.
It's literally only that side too, so I'm like, God fucking damn it, man.
It seems like they want you to do left-right stuff for this a lot because of the way that they break up the light pillars later on too.
I operate
I feel like we don't need to make another spread configuration just for that one if the first one suffices.
morsel awaiting death.
Because we need to do roll stacks in some way anyway.
Oh, I forgot challenge.
Sure,
You're- As long as you're on the edge of the stack, you're fine. You can be... Wait,
Oh! Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh,
That's all not it.
I was like,
Clay's
what?
face melting off.
At least he's alive.
It was Aaron, I thought, right?
Yeah.
Like unto chains.
No, no spread for you.
I must watch over all life.
And fixed dashes.
I'm fucking late. I
It's all on you, Matthias.
Also dead. This is gonna hurt us a lot, by the way.
Fuck me.
Like, a lot. I
sh-
guess I'll do it!
I threw out an addle.
Yeah.
Getting shiny. Oh my
Stay
god.
I think it's pretty
where you
Jover.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so Jover.
Yeah.
These bars are unbreakable.
Arms length! Arms length!
We'll never know.
My camera
pretty
just
sure I
like
tried.
crunched there for some reason.
You were in, like you were underneath the boss.
Okay,
He probably
hang on.
dropped down right on top of you.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
I need to turn on the light. The darkness is giving me a headache.
I don't even know what happened there. That was like all a blur of time.
Oh, I'm sorry that I disturbed you with the light blasting in your face. Making it worse. See?
Just cycling through them, seeing what you got.
Just wanted to look at them. Would people like the light party stack to be marked on both the inner and outer?
No.
Or- No.
I don't like having waymarks in the center. If we can avoid it,
Fair enough.
it just adds too much clutter, and there's enough clutter.
Yeah, it looks like we're just drawing a line dividing the two
Yeah, no, I-
sections.
I'm
The
here
thing is,
like, what if you put Beta and Delta in the middle?
The
Like,
thing is, the light party that's beside him just needs to be like in the middle, so we don't need to mark that. You're like slightly left or slightly right.
You want it like this?
I'm glad you understand what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, just I don't think that's necessary either.
Okay.
Then you have each person stand on either side.
Exactly.
Or that each party stand on either side.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, is that what you mean?
Yes.
On like each diamond, like this one.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
one.
Yeah.
That way, because
I mean, that's
personally,
yeah.
since we added the markers on the side, it makes it easier for me to find where the light party is supposed to go
Yes.
at a glance.
Yep.
And
And it really, really helps me because the fact that the fucking waymark is all the way over here, my brain goes, that is where you should be going. But guess what? The supports are not going on this side.
Yes, you're never going to be over there.
Thank you. But in my head, I'm like, that's the edge. That's where I'm supposed to go.
What are the 4 and 2 markers for?
That's so we know where to group up for our light parties in the middle.
yeah,
Because it's pretty easy to overshoot the Pandemonia, the center. And if you overshoot it, you probably kill someone. And if you kill one person, you kill everyone else.
I mean, we could probably do the same thing for this then. By that same logic, we put the 2 here instead of on the edge, and that way the light parties are on either side.
And that way it also gives dividing wings too like a good anchor to like think about where they're gonna stand by.
The like stack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. It gives them an idea of where they should be stopping. I mean, yeah, I know we've been YOLOing it, but like,
No,
And
that's a fun
having-
place to put the stack. You should have, and then the 2 people would just be the south of them on the south line.
Mm-hmm. Having the actual stack be the point of the triangle, I think helped.
yeah.
It made it really clean.
How many waymarks do we have left?
We have 2 still.
2. Damn.
We might need them later. Or we might not. Who knows?
I would be surprised if there's
There's like a third of the
anything
fight left.
new after that.
I think Bjork wanted Waymarks for Harrowing Hell, or something with the mechanic before it, when he was
And-
talking about how he put them down.
Yeah, I think he was saying that there was one for the stack. Or something about, like, when the actual like demonic bonds resolves after Harrowing Hell.
Yeah, unless we put the marker directly in the middle, we only realistically have one more marker.
Let's
Exactly.
not put anything directly in the middle. Do we all know where we're spreading after Harrowing Hell?
No idea.
Well,
Yeah.
There's a
if you
spread?
look at
Yeah, there's a
if you look into Dwayne Whiteboard, you can see how our tower setup is configured, and that's where everyone is spreading, except maybe the melee are probably not going to go quite that far north.
yeah.
But the range will stay back and form like the line of 4 in the back, and the melee will be not killing them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a spread and then there's either I think it's buddies.
I think it's just the spread? Is it both?
I can't remember.
I don't remember it being both. That would be brutal. I
That
mean,
would
it's already
be-
pretty difficult.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
I mean-
because you have to
Doing
heal
our-
all of that? Let me check.
We're
doing
just
it.
doing
No,
the
it's just
tower
a
stack.
Wait, no, no!
the
Oh my
tower
god.
Spreads for that.
It's
Like fourth one?
it's spread and then roll stack. According to this one god, I don't know. Can be different.
It's spread and roll stack.
Maybe we have to reconfigure how we're doing it then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
No, we don't. We would just compress differently on the left and right.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we have the healers and the tanks on the ends, which is not gonna work for rolls. They're on opposite ends, so where are they gonna meet?
I mean,
We would just the same.
What, Caitlin? You are 3. I am 1.
No,
let's
I
put-
And the
know.
healers are
Let's
the
just
other
make
corners.
a box. We'll make boxes and shove the melee to the right and the DPS to the right, and it'll do
Yeah.
the same thing.
That is a better idea.
Yeah,
And then we can compress into a box. And
correct.
by
Now,
compressing
can
into a
it-
box, I mean the
can it be
range are going
buddies,
to move
though?
up.
Can it
I
be
don't
buddies
know.
instead
I don't
of
know.
light
I haven't
buddies?
seen it.
Then the box doesn't work anymore.
I don't know
How does the box not work?
if it's
Because
buddies.
all of the tanks are gonna be on this box, and all the DPS are gonna be in this box,
Well, it
and then my
doesn't matter.
buddy is
Theoretic-
over here.
You have to be able to move 2 squares over because someone's always going to have to be like to move 2 whole places over. So if the DPS were like here and here, relatively speaking, then you would be moving 1 place over, and then this tank over here would be able to move 1 place over to form a left and a right pair. That's one way to do it without changing it based on whether it's buddies or rolls, which we don't have to do necessarily.
I'm going to assume that it just doesn't do buddies afterwards. Otherwise, you really need a line or something like that to make it clean, and without having like weird flex options.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna
that's a
assume
movement
it's
you can make.
Okay, then it's fine. Either way, let's go with the box strat. We'll do tanks, healers left box and DPS right box, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so let's.
We can keep our box from Dividing Wings 1.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is this for?
Oh yeah, that.
After
after
Harrowing
Harrowing.
Hell, when we get knocked to here, we need to do a spread like 4 seconds after that. So you have 4 seconds to move into a position.
It's a spread and then a light party.
Yeah.
And so we're all gonna start that maneuver being knocked into the wall here. So we then have to spread from this wall and / or light party stack, which means we don't have time to get into a full line on the left and right side. It's not gonna work.
Sokka, do you want the left or the right?
I think they're back.
You can do the same box
they are
on
back.
as you did on Dividing Wings. If you'd like.
Yeah, that should work.
You don't have? Okay, or you can do it different. I mean, it's up to you guys. Whatever works.
Okay. That should be good. Are we good on everything else?
Remember to
Just
bring... Well, if we're gonna... I mean, we can maybe be roughly around Beta and Delta, but regardless of what happens, you need to bring the stack into the melee or we will kill you. Or kill ourselves. It depends. You have 4 seconds to move, which allows you to get 4 squares up. So
Yeah,
on the line of beta and delta is probably the furthest you can go. Not including gap closers or dashes.
Yeah, presumably the order of operations is we're gonna get knocked back, and then all of the melee are gonna hit gap closer the minute they're actionable, and fly back to the boss. We'll do a loose spread based on the squares that we just had up, if it's spread first, and then the ranged who are in the back should be walking forward after the spread resolves for the light party.
So the range should probably be on this line, whereas the melee would be on the beta delta line.
Yeah. Just like
Don't walk into the
divided
melee though.
wings.
Like, look at where the melee is in front of you and don't walk into them, because you have all of the space in the back.
Assuming it's spread first.
Assuming it's spread
It's spread first.
If it's light party first and you guys gap close, that's on you.
I think you should still run
seconds
forward.
before it
I
goes
think
off.
you can
You
gap
have to
close
be in
GCD
melee.
and run back.
You guys should be able to make it in melee range. With 4 seconds, you can move 4 squares up. And that's not even max melee is 3 squares up. So if you can go 4 squares up, you can definitely make 3 squares up as long as you're not lagging.
We clear? Everybody good? No one's confused?
Saga's
Saga's
BRB, it
AFK.
seems.
Oh. I was wondering what that meant.
Yep.
Bib. About.
I doubt there's a whole lot new afterwards.
No.
The fact that we see the same spit song, the same tower set, we see the same version of mechanics a lot of times.
That is true. If there isn't any new mechanics, that'll be a lot of repeating. Although it does change it up a little bit by having you do like the in-out towers with the spread stack at the same time. It's kind of neat. How many GCs is it in Caitlin? Do you
How many? It
enroll into Harrowing Hell?
it should be 3.
3.
About 3 GCDs.
3 and then pop the cooldown.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to do 5 and then pop the cooldown.
Yeah. It may be with how literally how early I'm popping hollowed, I might be able. Nah, it'll still probably be 3. It'll still probably be 3.
How much damage does the double tank buster do to you without mitigation if you take it alone?
If you take it alone, I think it one-shots you if you have no MIDI.
Yeah.
I think it kills you in 1 hit. Yeah. I think if you're both standing in it, with no MIDI, it will do like 60 to 75% of your HP.
Yeah.
Chris mentioned something interesting to me about Harrowing Hell, or at least one of his clears, where he had in a release up and died to the knockback hit. I don't know if that was because he took too much damage, but it looks weird. I guess is all I can say.
I should have home gang up for it, hopefully.
Yeah, I guess if you have home gang up, then it doesn't matter. You have a lot of leeway for home gang, so.
I need to remember to save the rampart cooldown.
Or which?
So that I have.
For the tower.
No, for Harrowing Hell.
No.
You could theoretically just shake after you. Well, I guess it's up to you.
Yeah, but last time I think I need to live like one more hit than last time or something.
No, you don't. You need to live negative 1 more hits.
Oh.
You survived 5 hits. You only need to home gang after 4.
And
Which means you actually have a lot more room. Which, I mean, I guess we might need Shake earlier. Maybe not, though. The beginning is the easy part, so...
I must watch over all life.
out. I've figured it out. I know where to stand now. the little spot where the chain hits the ground, that's out enough. I can just stand on top of the chain.
Yeah, it kind of draws the circle for you.
It's gonna be light party into spread. Light party into spread.
These bars are unbreakable.
Pop sprint if you have to.
I almost ran off. Here.
I do the same thing. I always want to be as in the corner as possible.
I just get scared because I've clipped Clay and Matthias before, so I'm just like...
I'm glad you didn't.
You guys don't need to heal me during the buster.
But they're worried about you!
I think you were just a victim of AoE.
It's gonna be
healing.
towers next.
You're a victim of AoE healing.
I cannot stop the AoE from healing you.
Fair enough.
Spread first.
And knock first.
So normal, we're so normal. Ugly ass one.
Yeah.
Spread first.
Toggle south,
Spread.
please. Thank you.
I didn't want to steal the laser.
Sorry, I
Little
should
bit
have
bigger than
moved.
I
Killed me.
Oh,
What?
Lead back to me.
okay, what is that?
Remember the balls.
I just died to damage.
I know, but...
I don't have Shirk.
We're fine. This next one we take together.
This is true.
Back here again, Caitlin.
Oh. Once again, bleeding out.
Would it be possible to get a shield before we take the first laser? I feel like there's a lot of time to shield beforehand, so...
People should have had,
No.
your Vision Prognosis. You did.
I always check and no, we did not. I think you might be doing it too late.
That's
I
weird.
can try stepping in the middle there and giving wings and giving him the
No,
wing, but
you shouldn't. You should prioritize doing that mechanic. Once that you have to do that spread stack, I don't think you should be trying to move.
I just
around
mean
to heal
before the
people.
towers come down, we can get a shield, and that might help a little bit.
I've been trying to hold,
Light parties first. Light parties into spread.
out.
Light parties.
Lead back to me.
Right.
Dodge the balls.
Oh! No! Nope, nope.
LB3.
Got it, got it.
Healer LB.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Let me move, let me move, let me move, let me move, let me move.
You'll be okay.
Bars are unbreakable.
Okay.
Hello.
Stay where you are.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Aaron. Whatever you can hold. Actually, my big cooldown's almost back up.
How long do we have until Harrowing Hill? Not very, I'm assuming.
No. It's in about
Half,
We're gonna,
40 seconds or so?
a
yeah,
40
we're gonna
seconds.
do the form the thing in the back mechanic.
Yeah.
Fighting
Okay,
lanes.
okay, so then I have enough time
Yeah.
to
Yeah, you
start
have time.
loading everything, so everything's fine.
So please look.
Can be so much more.
Oh, the stack. Sorry.
What the hell?
3.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay.
To the depths with you.
Just go. You're fine.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It's fine,
Oh,
it's
well,
fine. Just heal,
well.
just heal, just heal.
We'll just do it.
I'll open feint, my feint, my feint.
Ow. I died at the end
For
there.
your sprint.
And don't matter, we lose.
Oh, right, right.
That was good though.
That was
You-
good.
Mm,
My
I
bad.
can shake earlier. I only shook for the last hit instead of. I should probably shake the second to last hit.
I
That's probably
used.
the most dangerous one.
Do you use reprisal near the beginning or near the end? Or did you use reprisal?
I didn't use reprisal.
Okay, I
was-
used reprisal near the end.
Be careful on the last hit. The tanks need to be in front for that still, I think. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. So,
I don't think you need to be that close to him. I think you just need to be up there.
Yeah. You're gonna get caught.
Did we catch who had the
Alright.
light party stack?
let me check.
Question.
That's a good question.
So if
Shalini
you,
and Saga.
It was
had
Shalini and Saga.
It might always be light party.
yeah, it's probably
Oh.
always light party then. So if you step on the line, it breaks it.
Yeah, I just autopiloted. That was my bad.
So does that mean the second set of people are just breaking it and then putting it back down?
Or they don't even have to go that far back.
I guess they can
don't,
go in the front of
They
it.
can go right here.
Yeah. Maybe stand up here. Because you can still form the line then if
Yep.
this one isn't there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably better. And then everybody else just scoots up a little bit.
So wait, what happened? The thread in the back got cut?
Yep.
Why do we need the thread exactly?
Because when we
Harrowing
get knocked
It
back, we
catches
need
us on the
to
knock.
not get knocked off the map.
Yep.
That makes sense.
I think I can mitigate more damage. I was the only one that died to that spread stack.
Question.
Question.
Should I, for Howling House, should I use Adult at the beginning or more in the middle?
In the middle.
Middle.
It does physical damage, but I think you just want to omit the last piece of it because it does more damage at the end, so you'd be getting more value. And the healer should have the beginning of it, hopefully covered.
Yeah, if my advice would be to put most of your midi, especially healers, any shielding, probably wants to go later on than at the beginning, because he speeds up the hits as it goes, and you're gonna get less opportunities to heal. So any overhealing is huge with the shields. Was
So,
anybody else
5%
low after
plus
the spread
damage, though.
stack?
Was anyone what?
Was anyone else low after the spread stack? Like, was I the only one that was destroyed?
Spread stack?
The thing that you're talking about for the towers. Because that was the I was the only one that died, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I can midi brother there. As long as the healers keep everybody else alive, we should be fine.
Oh no, I was just saying for that I was waiting to shield just so that the towers wouldn't like eat any of the shields, but it's like pretty minimal
It basically
damage
doesn't
anyways,
hurt you.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter a lot.
I think if the tanks take less damage at the beginning, that should help them later on as well. And since you have time to do it for basically for free without having to worry about any mechanics at the same time, you might as well. If it's helpful. And in this case, it probably would be. The tanks have to take 4 blasts, so...
Free food if you need to.
You will go no further.
Hmm? Yeah, I haven't been capping on tombstones, which is entirely my fault.
I would not recommend it.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
The gear's pretty cheap on the market board.
If you need us to craft you gear, we can do that.
It can be made, and I don't have to spend money.
I'll give you special cells.
But if you don't speak up, no one's gonna just like eyeball you.
Like unto change.
Yeah, we were making gear when the patch dropped. And we still have materials to make gear now, so...
All life.
Out.
Why are there spotlights on the platform he's standing on?
Because he's a special little boy.
Stay where you are.
It's gonna be spread into buddies.
These bars are unbreakable.
Spread buddies. The delicious bubble.
I'm an asylum enjoyer.
Asylum enjoyer.
It was too far away this time, so I didn't walk back like I did before. I didn't like that about it.
Yeah, it all depends on where I stand first, I'm sorry.
This is around the time you can use Prog. Because we're still together.
Buddies.
Now it's too late to use Prog. That's why I said use it during. Just use it during Demonic Bonds. First time BT dubs. Make sure the tanks don't die.
Sideways Sky!
Okay, well... didn't kill me.
Buddies.
Oh,
Spread.
I'm running, shoot!
I thought it was spread first. It's my fault.
Dodge the little orbs.
Oh wait, I should not have done that. Everybody get away from me. Wait, no, that already went off. Never mind.
Yeah.
JK, everybody can be my buddy again. Even you, Matthias.
Unforgiven.
I'll give you special cells.
Jesus teaches forgiveness. I don't know what he teaches, but I know it's about that.
Wet like unto chains.
We might die.
no, what are you talking about?
Oh, never mind, my internet's back.
To the depths with you.
Light parties first.
Scream.
Oh,
Light
Light
parties.
All paths lead back to me.
Spread.
Oh,
Ah, fuck!
oh god. Pick
Forgot
them
that
up.
fork to drop that.
Pick them up.
I didn't
That
have
works.
Swift
No, that's
She
fine.
can't res them both.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm stuck. Let me move.
it was a good call.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Do not hit the pole.
Don't forget to free us. Stop it, you free! Well, thank you. You're gonna die though. Second win.
Stay where you are.
Oh. Well,
I
there
was
was
dead,
none
though.
because
Or I
she
was
was
frozen.
LBing.
Shawnee was the she had to.
We can,
She was-
we
we
still
can
do
sell- Salvage
Scurvy
it.
flame, scurvy flame, scurvy flame.
Thank you for freeing us.
I sure did try.
Hey, I know you did. You were not surviving
Half
3
the
ticks and
job.
POCs.
That's all that matters.
Okay. Here we go.
I would have done the rest, but then I came down with terminal EP.
Can be so much more.
It was terminal, right?
No kidding.
I.
Depths with you.
Yeah. We're good. We're all good. Yeah, theoretically.
Alright.
I
My
don't
fate
have
first.
rings.
Are you using Bell in the beginning, Matthias here?
Yeah, I use Bell like after 1 or 2 hits, but I just used it first because I don't have a lot.
It's gonna. Oh, you know what?
Oh,
It can
look
be
here.
buddies. Good luck, guys.
Oh god.
Buddies into spread. Figure it out.
Oh, you went.
Never mind. I take it
They
back.
were gone?
I only went too far up. What's
You
your
need to
theory?
do it both times. I think when you do it both times,
Maybe.
it forms a stronger wall that
Maybe.
doesn't just give you a heavy. Yeah.
Ah. So
Yeah.
then we have to be closer back here, basically, where it
Well,
still
we were-
hits it.
Yeah, we almost had it. It was the right one right here. Didn't.
Go all the way back. I see. Okay.
Sorry, I might not have freed you fast enough, but I think I was also the only one trying to free you guys, and that didn't work out so well for any of us.
Yeah. And at the end, you still can't be ahead of the tanks.
Yeah, there's only the 3 people in the stack can't free anyone. So if you're any of the other 5 people, then help a brother out.
Okay, so this is also so it can be buddies.
It can be buddies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Explain to me now how you want to do this buddy setup. That makes it work. Because the way you were describing it sounds like you have to move over somebody, or it requires a very jank level of flex to maintain a square like that.
Or we just do a box and we just have our fixed buddy spots, like what we do during the...
So you want to do different boxes based on whether it's buddy or light buddy?
Yeah, we know ahead of time.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, that's something
fine.
we could do. But then it's not the same and we do have to look at it. Because my issue here is, say that I am alpha and Kite is 1. If we're gonna smush together, I have to go over Caitlyn, which sounds horrifying. I don't know if this mechanic is meant to be done by going over people. So does...
I think.
That's one solution, is to make them 2 separate boxes, 2 separate, like, orientations for if it's going to be buddies or light party. But that does mean that you have to have 2 separate things, which is kind of...
Yeah.
In the heat of the moment, people might get confused.
You
but
have
I don't
3
think you have
seconds to
enough
move for the second one, and...
Is it the same amount of time that you have for all of them?
No.
Wait,
The
this
first-
one gives you more time
Well-
between the 2 than normal?
No, well, I don't know if it's the same amount of time between the 2.
When we normally do that mechanic, I really
There's
would
about
feel
3 seconds
uncomfortable
below.
having to run through people for it.
Yeah. What do you mean? You run through me all the time.
You have roughly like 3.5 seconds to move both times.
I don't think that you can make it all the way to the front, so that's out of the picture. So you have to do some kind of, like, back half of the arena shape,
You
right?
do a situation where like all of the supports are in the back line, and then the DPS in this front line, and then
But
if
the
it's
melee
a
up
light
time.
party,
Yeah, I'm already cringing and weeping, Clay. This is the boss is hittable this whole time,
okay,
and you're asking
well,
for like 8 seconds of downtime. 4 seconds for the first hit, and then another 4 seconds for the second hit.
Do we
you can
have...
still move up. I think this will work if all of the DPS are
I'll
in
be
the
right back.
front. Then if it's light parties, they can all combine in the middle, right? Like right here, and all the supports could merge here.
Yeah, but if you
And then if it's
ran,
buddies, you could
if
merge
you-
in between.
if you ran the entire time, Clay, I think the maximum distance you can get before you get snapshot is around here.
Yeah.
Okay? So how the hell do I get melee uptime? At any point.
You don't. You cry.
Exactly.
Okay, then figure out a method that has uptime that doesn't involve you crossing the beams.
I liked Caitlyn's idea of having 2 separate boxes so far. That seems to be the most effective.
Because we know so far in advance that, like, you know, if we know that it's buddies, like, if we know it's buddies, spread, or spread buddies, doesn't matter. Buddies is in the equation, like, we can just do the towers. So I know that I would be going over here.
If it's buddies.
Yeah, if it's buddies. If it has buddies in it, you do the tower configuration.
Okay.
If it has light party, it's dividing wings 1 boxes all over again.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
And we're not creating a new configuration because we're using the ones that we've already been using.
I think we can. I think it'll work. We might need to do it a couple times. It definitely doesn't feel intuitive
There's no
because
way.
of the
to resolve this without either crossing over people, which might feel uncomfortable, or making 2 different spreads. Unless you guys have figured that out while I was gone.
Yeah, that's kind of the conclusion that we've come to. I like the
Okay.
2 different spreads idea. I think that it'll be easier to execute if people know, as long as we call it out.
Yeah,
Then
and we
try and
have
have
so
people
much
run over
time because there's a bunch of time in which Pandemonium's beating our asses senseless. To then, when we have to scamper up there, like if we know it's buddies, like, and you know that you're supposed to be going this direction eventually, just get knocked to this end. If you know that it's gonna be roll stacks, get knocked to wherever your roll stack is.
And just to be clear, Kite, your idea is if we lined up, like you and me are red, we would combine at beta. And then
That was not my idea. I was just saying it's
That
something
wasn't?
that you can do. And I don't know if it's more feasible or not. But if you prefer to have 2 different spreads, then that's fine too.
Because if red are
requires
combining at
that-
beta, that's not that much movement, but it is like very scary.
I mean, I don't care.
Would you
either
guys
way.
rather do that or?
And just stand about. Definitely not this close to each other.
Do you see what I'm saying, Caitlin? If they're color coded, so you're beta, right? In the first
Yeah.
spread formation, right?
Yeah.
So if it was buddies, what if you and 2 just mash together at 1, and 1 and alpha mash together at beta? You're not really hopping over anybody that way, except for the beta and 1, which are basically switching spots.
Can you go that far apart?
So you're saying it's like sliding?
Like, yeah, so it would look like this, and then here.
That's no max melee.
I get what you're saying.
So the reds would combine at Charlie, and yellows would combine at Delta.
Where did Charlie and Delta just go?
I just put them down and then made them do it because otherwise you can't really read it if they're both on top of it like that.
Well, okay, so then
But you can do the same thing in the back where you can even do it color coordinated. What do other people think would be easier for them to do? We need to figure out a way to do a spread or a stack, or spread or a light party, or a spread or a buddy.
And we're currently going under the assumption that we're making 2 different stacks. Right?
That's what
So
I'm
2 different
saying.
groups.
So we can do 2 different ones, or we can do a static position, and then if it's buddies, then you just mush the colors together. So Delta and 4 mush together at 3, Charlie and 3 mush together at Delta, Alpha and 1 mush together at Beta, 2 and Beta mush together at 1. It requires the 2 middle people to basically swap sides, and then the people on the outside to come in.
And then if it's
Does that make
rolls,
sense?
you
if
would
it's roll
compress the
stacks,
blocks.
you just compress
Yeah,
the box.
and then if it's rolls, you just smush the letters and the numbers together. I kind of like that one.
I kind of prefer having static positions because I really don't want to have to move people around while the healer. I'd rather the healers focus as much as possible and not letting us die.
Yeah, having
Yeah.
it be.
I mean, I guess the DPS don't care, but
That's fine.
remember this. You have like 3.5 seconds, so if you move right away and it takes about a second to cross one square over, then you should. There's no reason you should be letting anyone die unless you're slow.
Yeah.
So are we
Okay.
all sound good?
All right, let's run through a mock situation. Then.
Can we pull? Yeah, let's pull the waymarks back real quick.
Hold on. Before you pull them back,
Just-
let me
just-
steal them. Okay, there.
Oh, this is why we have. This is why you have 30 waymarks.
I don't need to. Okay.
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 Saga, are you here? Okay. So if it's a light party,
We'd be
Light
over
party
here.
first.
This is
Okay.
theoretical max melee range or so.
and then
So-
And then the spread would just be the same box.
yes.
Mm.
Keep in mind we're doing this like we would be doing this spread more up because we're obviously not in melee range right now.
Yeah.
So ranged, don't be all the way in the back unless
But
you're
also-
prepared to run very far forward.
Aaron.
Huh?
Instead of compressing the box where we compress the box, we should compress the box up here.
What do you mean? Oh,
If-
for uptime, yeah, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then if it's buddies, if it's let's say it's spread buddies.
No,
So you're
let's
gonna
do
use-
buddies spread because I think that
Okay.
one's much harder.
Okay.
So buddies.
Saga.
Matthias is dying alone.
Okay, so aside from Matthias's corpse on the ground, now we spread.
So why are we going back here? Why are we
Because
running
it keeps
all
it
way
the
back?
same. It keeps it the same.
Okay,
You can
but I feel like there's a high probability of someone running past someone and then dropping their thing on the wall.
I thought that too, but look at the actual distance that you're going. You're never going more than a couple squares.
You're right, Clay, that we could stay those sides. I don't think we need to unless unless you're like actually slow. Like I said, it takes 2 seconds to make this movement.
Sure, but I think
And
this is
also-
just more intuitive. Like when I'm doing this, this is the first thing that comes to my mind is I'm going to my my healer stack.
Yeah.
And then
I mean-
I'm spreading away from everyone else. And so I know that there's one person to my left and one person on my right, and then people in front of me. I don't want to go left and I don't want to go right. So staying put would be my optimal course of action.
What's nice, and I prefer not moving, but what's nice about the fact that we're gonna be in melee range, it's like, Clay, let's say you're comfortable with not moving, but Matthias wants to get back to his spot. He's just fucking barreling at you. Back up. You have the ability to dodge the cannonball.
I think well, another thing is
I understand,
this
like-
way our spread spot, you know exactly where you're going in any configuration, whether spread is first or second.
Yeah.
Like I can tell you, we're gonna be in buddies, and it's gonna drop, and then somebody's brain is gonna explode on the spot, and they're gonna be like, "I have no idea where I'm going."
Yeah, so if their brain turns off, standing in the same spot would be
Not everyone gets
for
to
them.
do it. One person will get to stand in the same spot.
So
Somebody
what if
else
both
will have to
people have
run.
their brain turned off in the spot? Neither of you is gonna move
Or-
or what?
The person that's supposed to move, their brain turns off. Then the person who's supposed to stay is standing there like, "What are you doing here?"
What do you... That's why I'm saying, Aaron, if that happens, you have the failsafe of, even if you're a melee, there's like 3 blocks ahead of you. And if you're a range, there's 2 blocks behind you.
I think the thing is, while I understand where you're coming from, Clay, if that's contingent on like say buddies and then spread second, and only in that configuration, then it seems a bit too much of a hassle when we can just have a spread in the exact same way every time, and
I mean,
it doesn't.
It's
really
not
I think
changing.
if
It's
you
not. It's
don't
not
wanna- if-
affecting the spread. That's like, I get what Clay's saying. It's not affecting the spread. What it's affecting is an unnecessary movement. Basically, like,
I mean,
once
it
we
is
do
affecting the spread,
buddies,
though. In that scenario, you would be going to
here.
So
If it's
that
buddies first, I would be here instead of Kite.
okay, and for the spread spot. So you're planting, and Amber is the one who's moving.
And then okay, so you mean you would want me to stay here? And
Yeah.
not move over.
Exactly.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Like,
I
why?
guess that's fine too.
Like, if we're already starting here, and like you said that
Okay,
we're
so it
meeting
changes
at
the
beta
inner
and 1.
people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the
before-
only flex. It's the only flex.
Okay, that's a little bit
That's
easier.
fine.
That's what Clay is saying. Like, why after we've done buddies, right? So, because you were saying like Amber would come towards me, right? I unless she screams at me and then I'd go over there, but like, if she
Yes.
screams at me, then she has to jump, and she's over here. Even more of a reason, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna murder Kite and myself.
I mean, you're still gonna have to do that though.
If I have to meet her over here because she jumps?
I mean, you're never meeting her over there unless she jumps, I guess. It doesn't matter what strat we do.
I don't know what's happening there.
For the record, I don't think you'd be able to make it here to there unless you sprint.
Yeah,
So
that's
if
why.
that happened, then I think Amber would just die.
Look.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
That's
You're
fine.
fine.
We only got 8 minutes
It's
left.
the
Let's
people
just
in the
stick
middle
with
who would have to
these
remember.
static spreads for now.
Okay.
If we decide that there is complications, then
I mean, we can do what you said. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
I like your idea.
I wasn't
Yeah,
not
just-
saying
you-
that's bad. We just
You have the 4 or the select people plant, basically no matter what the pattern is. Or if you get the specific pattern where it's
Buddies, because we know it's
into
buddies.
spread. Not
Yeah.
if it's spread into buddies, it doesn't matter. The point is moot because you're spreading first.
Yeah, if it's spread into buddies, then Kite and I high five on our way switching over.
that's
Like,
fine. I think it's fine either way. As long as people understand what we're doing and we make the same movement, then I don't care.
And Caitlin has a point of the failsafe being instead of going left to right, the person in the back can go down and the person in the front can go up, and you're guaranteed to not have anybody there.
correct.
If it's partners and then spread.
You have some wiggle room if it's buddy spread.
We need to re-instance.
Yeah. Let me see what Julian wants real quick, because he was like, come down after your pull, but we never pulled. Give me a minute.
Poor Julian.
Matthias, are you good on what you're doing?
I think so.
We're gonna go over it one more time because we kind of changed how we did that like 4 times. Make sure everybody's clear. The people on the outside, it should be exactly what it was at the beginning. It's only the people on the inside that are doing this funky stuff.
Well, if I kill Kate, that's just a risk she's gonna have to take.
Were the healers giving me any spot healing during Harrowing Hell? Were you guys doing any like tank stuff?
I wasn't focusing on you. If you need me to, I'll try. But I was mainly just AoE.
No, I don't need them. I wanted to make sure because I don't even know if Home Gang did anything there. Maybe it did something on the last hit, but I had so much mitigation that it didn't matter, so I just wanted to make sure people weren't wasting anything. Just feel free to pump the AoE heals, and I think that we're in a position where I can deal with it.
Yeah. I didn't have a lot for the last one we just did, so it might have hurt more than usual. But normally I have my 3 lilies, I have Confession, I have Bell, which should take care of everything.
Make sure you cast Medica 2 at least once. The regen, what you'll get a lot of value
Yeah.
out of.
I think you'd probably want to open Harrowing Hell with regen, or Medica 2.
Probably, because that's when the damage is at its lowest.
Yeah, I try to keep Medica 2 rolling as often as possible.
You can probably do Medica 2 and then just spam Cure 3, honestly, if you really need to GCD.
Well, that's gonna destroy my MP. If I just spam Cure 3.
Well, you can spam it at the end.
Well, yeah, I try to get rid of all my lilies first, and then if, shit's still hitting the fan, I'll Cure 3.
It might be worth it to do the lilies last. Like, Confession lilies, you might want to move it to the end. Or you can have the lilies at the beginning, but the Confession lilies are instant, so they're more valuable when the damage is faster.
I'm trying to figure out where to put my bell. Because it's, how many hits is it? Is it 7? Is
I
it
think
one?
it's 8, including, or 9. I think it's 9 including the last hit.
Fucking Christ, it's too many.
It's like 8 or 9.
Wait! Go get new, bracelets or whatever.
Oh yeah, I need clothes and shoes.
Good Shalani, everybody's hard.
Fucking bored.
Take 5 from back. Don't be gone too long.
Show me snack time.
If you need us to craft it for you, it's gonna take, it's probably gonna take longer than 5 minutes, to be honest. But if you can buy it, then, go ahead.
I mean, I can just buy it, I just hate spending money.
It's probably cheap, bro.
I mean, spending money is better than having not enough HP to survive Harrowing Hell, I think. We've already run out of,
Oh my god, 50. Ugh.
It's only 50k?
No, it's half a mil for one.
Half a mil?
Don't buy half a mil. Buy,
Oh,
look
go
at the
to
other one.
check Diabolos.
Yeah, or check a different data center.
No, check a different data center, check a different world.
Whatever.
If you leave this data center, I'll be very upset.
Quarter mil.
I mean, a quarter mil, you should be able to get 100k somewhere, if you get lucky.
Yeah, it should be.
Just look around and try the other worlds, and see if you can find.
Check the other. You need
sub
2 pieces, right?
200.
Yeah, I need boots and gloves.
Check the other piece. 500k is unusual.
Try to get it under 200k.
Yeah.
Where'd you say do you go, Diabolos?
Check Diabolos for the arms. I don't know about the boots. I can check. Maybe.
Welcome to Diabolos. Shut up. Under 100k are the gloves in Diabolos. I'm just not
Well, there you go. I would not pay anything over 200 or even 150 if possible.
Are 173. Ugh.
I mean, if it's under 200k, that's probably a decent deal. Maybe not the best deal you're gonna get, but
I'll just take them. I'm too lazy to go anywhere else.
you could check with Teus for the boots if you want.
I already bought them. Ugh.
Oh, don't forget to meld them.
Yeah, I'm good.
Watch how Matthias wins the boots, next week. When we clear.
We're clearing next week.
Oh, we're close, I think.
Oh my god, these boots are hideous. Glam over them immediately.
We just need a day where we're not doing, re-clears.
The Friday.
We just need to re-clear less terribly. We
That
have
was
two
pretty good.
pretty
That was
decent
half an hour.
calls. I think we can do it in one.
We won bullet
I think we can do it in one poll every week.
It's asking quite a lot.
Maybe I just have a lot of confidence in the party. Maybe I believe in the gamers. Like in the shonen anime, it'll buff us. Matthias didn't seem very convinced by that.
I chuckled.
Oh, I thought that was a
Gloves. Why do I have 48 pieces of direct hit material in my inventory? How did I get those? Where did you come from? Okay, I'm gonna remember to update my portrait. Except to say it needs to be updated, which I know is a lie.
Did they add drift to the island? Or did they just have mounts?
The latest quest has clothing.
Oh, it does. You have to be high enough level, though.
Yeah, it's the highest rank there is right now.
Boo!
I mean, I don't know if the clothing is really that much good, based
I
on
just
my
wanna
taste
say,
at least. But
I liked a lot of the aisle worker stuff.
I don't know what it was called.
They give us like boots and cargo shorts.
There, are you here? No, he's not.
Who?
Oh, yes, he is. Do you still want to play Monster Hunter after a raid?
Yeah.
Okay, I will drink my juice.
To drink or not to drink.
Well, if I didn't need to drink it, I'll go put it back in the fridge. I am drinking it with a silicone straw instead of a metal straw, though, so this feels very weird.
Do you normally drink with a metal straw?
Yeah.
I'm a chewer. I hate metal straws.
I don't
Oh,
like
well,
drinking
my
with straws at all.
metal straw has a little rubber thing on it, so I can chew on it. I specifically bought one that has a little thing.
I hate it when they give me a straw at the restaurant. I always take it out of my drink.
Oh, I don't trust restaurants that I don't trust their cups. I'm a germaphobe.
Do you pour your drink out of the cup or something?
Well, if they give me like a glass of water, I just don't feel comfortable putting my lips on the glass. I would want a straw.
Is this normal for America?
I'm kind of like that too, Matthias.
Like if they give you a glass, you don't drink from it.
I think it's just me. I wouldn't call it
I'm
normal.
kind of like that too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against people that do drink. I just don't personally like it.
You kind of have to wash the cups beforehand in Hong Kong, but I don't do that in Canada.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure they're clean. I'm not saying that American restaurants are dirty. I'm sure the cups have nothing wrong with them.
I don't know if well.
Yeah.
Caitlin, you're not back yet, right? I'll take that as a no.
You're still muted. Julian needed assistance.
Everyone's fine with starting a little late on Friday, correct?
You said an hour later.
You-
right?
Yeah, I
No,
get
you
off.
have to be on time.
I get off at 8:30, so
Yeah.
starting at 9. Purple.
I thought we were family friendly today.
I was originally gonna leave work at 4, but someone wanted to switch, and honestly, I'd rather close than wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, unfortunately, we are starting late because I'm lazy.
Wait a minute. When is FanFest?
Should be coming up. It's usually like
You know, like,
the latter half of summer sometime.
oh, it's in July. Hang on.
Yeah, you just they built a real life Eureka
Oh,
sphere.
it's the 20. It's the 28th. Wait, no.
We should get the trailer for the new one, for the new expansion. At FanFest, right?
Yep.
That would be fun. Watch party.
Wait,
Friday, July 28th. Keynote, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 11:30.
that's a keynote though, is that?
The LPO. That's when they showed off Endwalker was in the LPO last time.
And it'll be Saturday, 10 a.m.
Ooh.
Not waking up for that.
I can do that. That's a good time.
10 a.m. PST. Wait, PST or EST?
Pacific.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's. No. 10 PST.
It'd be 1 o'clock for you.
Here.
Waking up and watching like
I'll
E3
probably
or
be at work.
FanFest is the greatest.
Oh
way
my
to
god, I
wake
miss
up.
E3.
you and me, Aaron. I'll be awake. Let's go.
It hurts. Don't even mention E3.
Also, the Primals live in concert will be 7 to 8:30
AM?
p.m.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
I was gonna be. A 7 a.m. concert sounds kind of intense.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, Stellar.
Sorry. Julian couldn't lift the TV
Julian
by
okay?
himself. Yeah, he couldn't lift the
That's
TV. by
fair. I
himself.
probably could not do that either.
You know
Oh.
what's funny? The only thing I could think of while you were gone was Julian struggling to lift the fridge for some reason.
No.
I was
We-
thinking about him needing help with like some frogs, like in real life, like frogs, and he's like, Caitlin, I
Fetching.
can't hold all of them.
No, we got a new TV because
the
our old
important
TV
thing-
broke.
The old TV broke.
Yeah,
the
the
actual
back
important
light
thing Saturday is the Crystalline Conflict Regional Championship.
this
Oh.
Saturday.
The 29th, yeah.
Is
That's not
the
this
CC
Saturday?
waltz.
We'll just go over it again for make sure everybody's got it. So
Let's
these
clear
are
in 30 minutes or less.
if it's buddies, right?
I'm dead again.
You're dead again. Okay. Then if it's buddies, then spread. We're starting like this, and then we're spreading like this.
Where just everyone that naturally was on the outside goes back to the outside, but everyone on
Yeah.
the inside stays.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm probably gonna forget and kill Kate at one point, but that's a problem.
I can run forward.
You know, smart. If you see me coming towards you, if I see you coming towards me, I can also run forward.
You can't escape the train coming at you. You can run away.
Not these.
Something to keep in mind. Ranged. We're gonna be doing that like more towards the boss. We obviously couldn't practice it more towards the boss because we would pull. So don't actually be on the wall back here, or you will cause problems.
The party stack should be on beta delta, just so you know.
Yeah, basically.
If you are behind that and you kill someone, it's your fault.
Sure.
And
You
this
have
is-
to make it to beta delta.
If you die
Well,
on your
if it's,
own.
If it's spread out, sorry, if it's roll stack second. If it's actually, I guess it's either way, right?
Fuck, one sec. I know I was forgetting something. I'm out of
I think
fucking
if
food.
even if it's rules first.
Do we need a re-instance?
Yeah, I'm out of food.
Okay.
That's what I was forgetting. I got
If it's
distracted.
rolls first, I don't know if we'll make it quite that far.
Yeah, I should buy
Yeah.
pots while we're doing
Just
this.
go. I think you can make it to melee range. So just walk forward until the stack hits.
Actually, wait. Did anybody make grade 8 in
I did not
intelligence
make
or-
intelligence pots because we don't. I didn't think you need them. I was actually grabbing yesterday, and I was like, oh, I should make some int pots and mine pots because we don't have them. But then I was like, oh wait, so I can't grab the int pots, so I didn't make any. But I made mine pots. Sorry, I don't have any.
The trade feature has been forgotten, I see.
Well, no, it's just that I thought I was gonna just leave them there so that people could grab them, but Saga can't just grab them. So I didn't
This
make
To
any.
the market board.
They're really cheap right now. They're not even they're like below 3K.
They are pretty cheap.
Yeah, they are, but I don't have a lot of money. Can't keep doing it.
Yeah, no, I only
Alright.
crafted mine.
I'm good now.
Well, we don't need pots right now anyway, so
Yeah. Alright, I'm
unless
good.
we are going to clear.
Not bad. I
Amber, can you
figured.
Grab
target
some,
this
that's alright.
chest?
Oh, is it a controller problem?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I can pull it out later. That's very funny.
Okay. The other thing I want to make sure. So for the second set of the things that we're supposed to do the line in the back, right?
Yep.
The second set of 3 AoEs or whatever, the puddles. I think you should just go by how you get tethered, because you're going to make a triangle, right? So there's
Yep.
going to be someone on the left, someone in the middle, someone on the right.
Yep.
Use that to determine who's going where, because you
Yep.
have less time to figure it out than the people who went first.
Yep.
Because you're tethered for a little bit of it.
Makes sense to me.
And
Pretty, you know what I'm talking about?
the second silk line, whatever, we just go directly on top of the first one, right? Or is there something here?
No, don't go directly on top. Be in front of it.
Okay.
If you touch the line, it will go away. So you want to be literally on this diamond up here instead of in the back.
So do
And
we want to
then-
put the first one in the back and the second one on this line?
Yes.
No, the first one will tether to the back poles regardless of where you place it, as long as you hit them.
Yes.
But the second
So-
people just need to be more careful.
So like I am the one on the left right here, because this way it hits this pole at the
Yeah,
diamond,
we'll-
goes up, tethers
we'll be
this
okay.
way. And then I
Okay,
think
so
they
the
should
only thing
both
that matters-
combine together.
We're making like a trapezoid, I guess.
Yes, you
Or
are.
kind of.
The only thing that matters is the second group.
Yeah, just
Just to
don't go
not
all the
go
way
there.
back. If you're doing it the second time because you're gonna.
Remember to help me break everyone free!
Yeah.
Don't let them
And
stay tethered to each other.
there's only 2 people who can move around really to break people out.
There's 5 people.
Oh, the people in the back too. Yes.
You can come from the back and help break them out, especially if you're in the middle. Yeah. And since 5 people can move around, might as well have at least a few people try to help break everyone free. Especially if you're arranged. The melee are probably going to focus on the ones in the front, so...
Matthias, you're looking healthier already.
Thank you.
I don't think it needs to be if there are 5 people helping.
I definitely think that depending on what you get picked for, you have to go to the wall for so much of this.
Oh, that if you get the spread, you kind of have to take the downside. It's only 1 GCP though, so it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. And this fight is not clean 100% uptime like a lot of the fights they've given us. So people are gonna not perform as well on average.
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains.
Maybe they give it to you this time, Clay.
No,
Never
the
mind.
only time they give it to me is when I play in the tank tower.
That's the limiting. That's what's causing it, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's the only time that it's happened, so the data doesn't lie.
I guess I can't disagree with that.
No.
Out. Damn it.
To the depths with you.
Hmm?
Stay where you are.
Light
Honestly.
light parties first.
Laws are unbreakable.
Hey, I live, so I'm not gonna complain about it.
Another not great asylum. Sorry, team.
No, yeah, that was pretty.
no.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I dropped it when I was all the way in the back.
Saga, do your ley lines normally end up there?
In that spot, or just in that window?
In that window.
Yes.
That's so bad. You might be worth it to like drift it out of it if you can.
To the depths with you.
But then I drifted out of every window.
Yeah,
For
I
the
think
rest
that
of the
it's
fight.
long enough to where you can get overlap just at a different point.
What is it?
Spread first.
Thank you.
Like, I'd either need to just hold it in opener.
Or
That looked horrible.
It's why I sometimes look like I'm just standing there forever.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah, well. Well,
Well.
it's nice knowing y'all.
Nice knowing you. Come here.
Live, Matthias!
You're fine. Pick up a
Well,
tank.
you gotta pick
Oh.
up a tank.
Oh, well,
Dodge
there.
the balls. Dodge the balls.
Oh.
Yeah. Well.
This is...
Aaron's dead.
I can't do much.
Oh my god.
Slap.
Shelly lives.
That was my bad. I got a really weird angle. Fuck that up.
It's fine.
I think you got
Wait,
the
hang
correct
on.
time for prognosis there, Shalini. It looks
Saga,
better
what are
to
we
me.
waiting?
Alright, we're good. I just had to move something.
I think I broke the back of my chair. I'm so upset.
You still had prog up when you were taking your laser, right, Shalini? Or did you not?
I think I've refreshed it. Oh, my laser?
Your laser.
I don't remember actually. I'll check this time. But I know I refreshed it after I was hit. Before the lasers.
I guess if you refresh it, it doesn't really make a difference to laser 2.
Alright, I'm glad I didn't get the pop because of the lags, because that opener was horrible.
I respect that you're potting.
I was gonna try for it, but
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Sorry.
I'm out. That was the first and possibly the only time that it ever actually worked the first time I walked through.
We did put it in a nice triangle, so I hopefully that helped a little.
I got plenty of tank tower essence on me.
The juice.
Alright, the data? The data? For science?
Oh,
Buddy.
Oh.
I was not in the tank towers, I can promise you that.
Why is
Iron
there?
got in the tank towers.
I must watch over all life.
Why is what?
Why is the back of the platform so shadowed?
Out.
Ouch. Like where I'm standing on the edge near the muck.
I don't know.
It's like darker than everything else.
Mm. Pandemonium said he's the star.
He's like, I'm so sorry, Saga was looking for the dark. But
Stay where you are.
I got them.
it's spread and then light party. Spread and light party.
Saga, you might make it if you're.
You did,
Nice.
thank you.
Okay, this is Island's a little more normal. Still not great, but
I mean, if we can reach it, that's
We
fine.
can all just huddle over.
Yeah, look, our home.
Saga hates my silence.
Saw put ley lines down.
Their ley lines are in. The corner of their ley lines were in my ass. They just chose not to stand in them.
I don't know if you'd want to drift at this far, to be honest.
I didn't want to drift it this far, I was dead!
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
To the depths with you.
Now we're going to
Salt
towers next.
spit on
Towers
my
next.
fucking
Towers
court.
next. Towers next.
I am Pandemonium.
Spread and light party. Spread first.
There's no light party.
Buddies, whatever.
It's like, wait.
Normal, we're so back.
Spread.
Spread.
yeah, it's just there.
I went too far.
That's bad.
My bad.
Oh,
What the hell? Well, how did everyone else die to that?
Because it was like tethered to.
Well, yeah, but still. Well, Saga was dead, so. Yeah, you probably can't.
Honestly, they had pretty good uptime. How they did it.
You will go no further.
I saw you put down the ley line. The only reason I said anything is because I saw you put down the ley lines, and then immediately we have to go to the other platform, and I'm like, there's no way that's the play. And honestly, I think that's the play.
If it's necessary for later raid buff alignment, then you can't really do anything about it.
Being Maguka is suffering.
Well, it's possible that you can drift it a little bit, but I don't know how much it's worth it, to be honest, if you can't even get the...
They'd have to
There's
drift
a
it by, like,
hypothetical
30 seconds, because that mechanic takes a
No, I
while.
mean, like, even if you get an extra GCD there, it could be worth it, but it might not if drifting it at all makes it, like, too fucked up overall.
Oh, am I too close? Fuck.
Yeah,
No.
I think.
I was walking through there.
No, I
Hey,
know.
we don't have any res.
Special cells.
I was trying
Yeah, no,
for
we
it,
were not
but it
breaking
was
those.
purple.
They...
No.
I got it. Easy peasy.
If you don't have the stack, just prioritize being on the edge of the person with the stack. The person with the stack should kind of plant and not move, and then as long as you're on the edge of the stack, everything is good. And you're not directly on top of somebody else.
Okay, can I request the shittiest MS Paint doodle of what if it was purple?
Oh, you definitely weren't breaking them out of that.
I was trying. Why heat purple?
You did try. There is one teeny tiny part of the fight where 2.5 is actually better, but we don't have to talk about that because it relates to Gluttony, and I refuse to give her the time of day.
I operate of Lady Athena's power.
I think triple cast refresh should be tied to spell speed.
Awaiting death.
I think it'd be funny for me, and only me.
Damn.
You don't need to be that far
Ow.
away, but that's okay. That was beautiful. A little bit too MLG for my blood.
I wanted to make sure that we were safe.
Aaron, do you want my...
Sometimes.
No, I'm telling you,
You
it
want
gives
my-
you a small heart attack every time.
What is going on over there?
I mean, if he dies, it's on him. You didn't get it.
It's like watching that nursery rhyme about the monkeys jumping on the bed, but it's
And... oh, fucked it
No.
up so bad. I
saw your swift
saw that
cast as
movement,
you
and
died.
it was not. That movement did not look very good.
Yeah, I just moved way too late.
You can be on the other side, you know. Like it's just a PB. You can be on the top of the PB instead of the.
Light party first.
What if I just don't stand in the stack? Can we y'all survive
No.
that?
No, you have to stay on
Light
the
party.
side.
Light party spread.
Okay, so for some reason it won't, at least my macro doesn't let me drop it on the bridge, which is why the placement sucks.
I think it technically doesn't count as a like location you can
surface.
stand on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably.
Yeah, probably
It's like you're trying to put it out of the arena and they don't want you to do that.
correct.
Aaron, do
I
you
guess-
want my like wholehearted response to how we had to have to fix this just for my ley line uptime?
It's gonna be towers after.
What's up?
It's spread dead buddies.
We'd have to make it the stack Black Mage relative,
No.
and no one wants that.
Funny though.
So I think for now we're just gonna do the simple thing and just let me suffer.
I'm sorry.
Spread first.
I mean, you shouldn't. That shouldn't have happened to you. You angled it too diagonally, Kate.
I know it snapped really fucking weird.
Balls.
Balls.
You're fucking kidding me here. I mean, I deserve it, but
Did you get lasered by the face?
yeah, I was rezzing.
Oh, God, Amber! Live! You weren't at full though.
Caitlyn needs juice. Okay, we're good.
This is gonna fucking hurt.
I'll give you special cells.
Maybe it'll last. It'll last. It should last. As long as the bleed doesn't kill me, we're okay.
Ignore me scuttling around the other side. I have 300 MP.
Oh my god. Hello?
To the depths with you. Your soul screams.
It's gonna be light parties into spread.
And
Light parties into spread.
Lead back to me.
Oh, fuck. The orbs being on that side.
LB3, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait for the assignments before you leave.
Awaiting death. These bars are unbreakable.
Again? How? How was I
Need to
not
be
in that?
closer than that, I guess.
I was in it!
I will grab Saga.
We usually stand about 1 square apart, so you probably don't have to go quite that far.
Oh, please put a stack on me. Please put a stack on me. Oh, well.
I put it on you!
I thought we would live.
we were missing, and it already does a lot.
It's okay, we were doing a lot to bring that back.
Alright, one more.
I genuinely thought we would live. I'm sorry.
Yep. That's part of the maybe the one more. Because I'm reading a nice average of 460.
Yo, it's Saga Internet dead o'clock.
I think I mean, you would have been fine, Clay, if Saga had been able to make it, but if they were lagging, they were not making it!
No, Clay was standing outside.
Well, it's because Saga didn't, like, make their stack go onto the...
I'm looking at it from Amber's perspective, and Saga makes it, starts casting, and then Clay shuffles around on the very outer edge of the ring and does not step inside.
I just mean that Saga was supposed to not be in that position. But, if you're lagging...
The shape they had was fine. Like, it looked good. Clay just wasn't in it.
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power.
You don't need to be all the way on the edge.
Awaiting death.
We're getting good usage out of wings here, right? Where I'm not using it for nothing.
Yeah.
People
Fine.
like that it's here.
How do you feel about the healing that you have to healing?
I mean, I
Yeah.
think it's a lot better that I have wings here,
And-
but I don't know if anyone else thinks it's useless.
I mean, you're the healer, so
I'll give you special cells.
Okay.
Shelly gives the DPS to us to free the other guy's cardia.
I look for it when all the assignments are playing out.
I like the little dance we do there, Shalini. Just single target the tanks.
Oh, you got it!
Right?
Yay!
Outside of the fucking move.
Matthias, you should just ask yourself, where would you put it if you didn't have it there?
Right now, nowhere.
Out.
I think I was using it for this before, but
What's the cooldown on it right now?
4.
To the depths with you.
And ball at 70, but I don't use ball again.
Roll stack into spread. Yeah. Roll stack and then spread.
What would have sound on right here? That's horrible.
Pop sprint if you have to.
What the hell? I thought that mechanic was gonna be a little faster.
I'm just gonna fucking hold it. I'm just gonna hold it.
The asylum?
Yeah, we do not need it for.
Oh yeah, you're right.
the
We
wing
don't take
spreads.
any damage on that, so
For this, yeah.
we do take damage on Ultima. And the bleed. Yeah.
By the way, taking the double buster naked does do around 100k, so I think you do
Gonna be
that
towers next.
Buddies first.
Naked.
Taking
with
the-
no midi.
That's what I figured you meant, but the fact that you used naked.
Yeah, you're a warrior. You should have said raw.
First.
Buddies first. Fred.
All paths lead back
Balls.
to me.
I see. Buddies into spread is the easier pattern, right?
If it's not cursed, I agree. Hmm.
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains.
That was what I did to myself.
To the depths with you. Your soul screams.
Roll or yeah, roll first.
In light party,
Lead back to me.
spread.
Gotta look.
For mother.
I'm grabbing
High
Saga.
five.
Okay.
High five, Amber.
A tangled
You gotta go fast.
They're both up.
We're up. We're good. Everything's
Oh,
fine.
shoot.
Big mini.
I used wings too late.
I almost
I am
fell
the
off.
stack. It doesn't matter, Matthias, but you gotta just commit.
Don't worry about the shake. Just
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't need to be a
Just make sure you're far enough.
nice.
I mean,
Uh-oh. Okay.
I didn't like hearing an uh-oh right before that.
I was afraid I was gonna die.
Okay.
well, you didn't.
Oh god.
Alright.
Alright.
remember the thing in the back. Don't break the thing in the back.
This vessel can be so much more. To the depths with you.
Oh, well, I'm not.
No. No. It wasn't overlapped.
It would be spread into buddies.
Maybe if we can... Shalini, you need to gamer Hollows onto him and live.
Yeah. Jump off and take the res at the very end.
Oh my god.
Meh.
Well, it didn't work.
It CCs you while you get knocked.
Yeah.
It's good though. I think everybody lived. No one died to the damage, right? The midi was pretty comfy.
No, we were good on damage.
Where? Okay, so I was a corner and I was trying to.
You were
I'll take
too far in the
middle.
corner.
You were too far.
You were overlapping it by like.
A
'cause I
country
just-
mile.
I just wanted to make sure that I hit the pole.
Yeah, but you had
You
to
just
then.
need to clip it. Yeah, you're gonna be. You need more of the ring in the arena than outside of the arena. So
Yeah.
your goal is to clip the pole, and then be as in as possible.
Remember, you have to be like closer to here. If you're past this line, which is too far.
Okay, so I would stand
Like around
and
here.
more. Okay.
I would use if you
The
look
diamonds.
at the pole is a good guideline. Just make sure that you're at the very edge of the pole with your AoE, and you should be in the correct spot.
Okay.
But don't engulf it.
Yeah, dropping it down here is too far from the person in the middle. Then it can't. The person in the middle can't exactly move. So
We can go again. That was a pretty good ball.
Yeah, we didn't even have to healer OB. We were
we didn't even have to heal OB.
You're right.
cooking. That's why I was like, wait,
Alright, one more.
Shouty jump. Matthias Fraser. Let her take the res after the KB. She wins. Yeah. Yep.
You rescue like after or right as the knockback's about to hit, and then the delay causes it to go off after. You snapshot all the way at the front.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
What if both of us do that, and then both of
It should work. That should work, because you should snapshot at the front. If it works for one.
That's.
Shall
You
we
get
try
two times the
rest just a while?
chances to actually pull it off.
That's so fucking funny.
Hit, my headphones are dying. Don't die, everybody. Okay, we're fine. I'm proud of you.
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Are
Boost!
you... Wait.
Saga was too slow.
Uh,
I mean, granted, I was a little too far north,
got Ember.
but good.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, at
I
first I was
guess
like, how did you both
not.
die? And then I was like, wait, I had the stack. It's literally impossible.
No, that was not your fault. We got a little cleaved by the wingies. Wasn't you this time. I mean, I know I was a little too far north, but that was pretty cool. I agree.
Poor Clay.
I mean, if I did it wrong, that I've done it wrong twice, so
No, it's not your fault. It would be pretty impressive. I'm not even sure how you would kill just 2 people and not yourself.
expert murderer.
I operate glimpse of Lady Athena's power.
I just don't think we're gonna clear if I get the win.
You have to move faster than that. You're too late.
I think it's literally impossible.
What if you just do the mechanic?
I think it's literally impossible.
In.
I'll give you special cells.
Why are you saying that?
No. Clay got both of them this time.
I touched them both.
Twice the luck!
Twice the luck.
Oh,
Got it?
that's so many last session.
I must watch over all life.
In. God, there hasn't been a front donut in so long.
I know, right?
To the depths with you. Stay where you are. These
Light party
bars are unbreakable.
first.
Like,
Burning a sideline. That'll be fun.
My sprint did not go off, but I guess it's fine.
You don't need. You just need to move fast. Like a gamer.
I pressed it and it ignored me.
Do you have a sprint macro?
No.
You should have a sprint macro because sprint isn't Q.
What is it? What would it?
It's sprint.
AC sprint.
Oh.
Sprint.
Okay.
Yeah, sprint doesn't Q on its own, so.
Okay, that makes sense.
To the depths with you.
It's gonna be towers next.
With spread first.
I am pandemonium, and these cells are mine.
Spread them buddies. First.
Be normal.
First.
Spread.
All paths lead
Balls.
back to me.
I like the. Oh, there you are.
I need to change the color of the boss hotbar. Because now that I have the DPS are red, I'll auto-target DPS by accident, and I'll think it's a boss, so I'll start attacking, and then nothing happens, and I get
That's
confused.
the one problem I'm having with the red DPS is that I'll often think that they're an enemy.
An enemy.
Is this different from any other time you drag a tank buster onto me?
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about. You come in hurt. Anytime you die to the tank buster, you're in my space.
Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Oh my god.
What?
I was lagging through that whole mechanic. My webs showed up at the last second, and I barreled to the pole.
Spread
You did it,
first.
you're a
Spread
fucking
and
god.
then light party.
Spread into light party.
Lead back to me.
Look at the beam.
For Athena.
Grabbing
Get her
Ember.
up, get her up.
A tangled morsel, awaiting death.
Yeah, this is the last one. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Bars are unbreakable.
I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here.
It's fine.
Alright.
Alright.
And we're alive,
Oh,
and it's purple.
why he Orpal?
Oh fuck.
How is
Alright.
that
we
too
have Hilo
close?
Beat.
That feels perfect.
That was not good.
We're too close to this pole right here.
Uh,
You needed to be the like front of the
Yeah.
triangle.
That
You
was
have
the
to-
only.
we can do it.
We're
37% from here. We're good.
if only. Yeah.
Wait, you lived? It's no kidding.
I got clapped. Real fucking hard.
Damn, you took the 78k, but you lived.
Alone? That must have been a 2-hit.
No, it was a 2-hit.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Someone else got
I
sacrificed.
was like, there's no way.
No, someone else.
I think I died to like 500 over damage. If I had mana warded, I would have lived.
Well, I respect.
We good for Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's-
just
Yep.
just an hour late.
Okay. I think we can do this Friday.
I believe.
I think.
Damn, that was purple.
What happened
was
to
it?
the poor DPS over there?
Soccer
Was it
was in the
Ezra?
wrong spot. They were too close to the pole.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
You were far enough away from each other, but I think the pole.
I think the pole fucks it up automatically.
Yeah.
I think the pole tether's auto purple.
I think they should nerf P10S.
I'll be right
It's
back.
definitely not a black mage friendly fight. Yeah, but hey, at least you don't have to consider any amount of drifting your buff window.
It's either drift my buff window, don't get the full use of my buff, or make everyone bend to my will. And I know
All
which one
praise
I'm
to bend to
definitely
your
not
will.
getting.
No. Your thing can be mitigated by moving differently, but Saga can't move their ley lines.
I would be.
In the famous words of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. it
What is
has
the
to be
encounter
this
guide
way.
for P10SA and the Dragoon Lounge? They might have something to say. Like, we're also very sad or something.
Actually, you're right. I should check and see what P10S says.
Saga, I'd be much more receptive of your black mage centric strats if they didn't include we auto wipe if I get divided wings tether.
Okay. In my defense, that's only for parsing.
Were we parsing?
No, I'm just stupid. Okay, someone has a clip for the 2-minute ley line. Let's see what they do.
Oh, look at this fucked up. Well, I guess it's not fucked up. Check out this strat.
Yeah, see, this is the kind of what we were trying to do at the very beginning, and then we decided it was too tight.
Well, it apparently works if you know the, I guess, the precise positioning.
Looks.
They said it looks tight, but it's not that bad. It makes healing a lot easier too, because everyone but the tanks are close, so you can heal up faster.
Wait. The fucking giga-brained dividing wings 1 diagram, at least. In here.
I guess I should start pre-casting Harp. I don't really want to, but I will. They're just people are the P10S thing has so many people asking specific questions, and I will. There's too many numbers and questions. Too many.
So there was 2 options in here. And I don't think anyone's gonna like either one. The clip that I saw involved them having stack into spread. So they had the roll stacks go to individual platforms, and then the black mage manipulates to their partner, who's standing on the bridge, do the stack, then they go back to the ley lines. The other idea is what I was saying, which is just make the stack relative to the black mage. So I guess I'm just gonna fucking suffer. Because it's only like a couple GCDs lost. Whatever.
And when you think about it, for parsing, like you said, nobody's gonna do this except for like the very top, like 98%.
Yeah, the 99th percentile people.
Most of the clears are just gonna be people doing the normal strats. There's no way that there's gonna be that many groups running some kind of black mage.
I did want to bring up this dividing wings 1 diagram, which I feel like, why weren't we doing this? This one just seems as how we'd handle the dividing wings into making the bridge, but it's just like we could just do this whenever. We could just do this for the first one.
We could do it this way. There's nothing wrong with it.
I think it would be just a lot simpler to visually do, and may lead to better melee uptime without having to worry about potentially getting scraped.
What happens if ranged one has the stack?
And dividing wings 1?
Yeah, in that diagram, what happens if ranged one has the stack?
I guess they just, I don't know.
Wouldn't the melee just? I mean, they could make like they could stand left and right of where M1 is.
Yeah, they would just
Yeah,
form a
It would be the
triangle
inverse
instead
of
of a
the
line.
supports
They
triangle.
form the triangle, but they have to not get clipped by.
Well, assuming that this is accurate to how the dividing wings look, then it would be fine.
Yeah, I mean, ranged one would just go into melee 2 spot, and then you just form a triangle. You still have full melee uptime, and you're doing basically the same setup we already have, except
Yeah, as long as the
we don't
people
have
with the
full-
wings aren't late, which is one of the only things that is already killing us as is. But
Yeah, this would be a lot simpler because then instead of going from, like for instance, from mid all the way up to north, you'd be going from mid just to like left or right.
The melee are gonna have to be looking who gets the stack, though.
You'd kind of have to look who gets the stack anyway.
Not really. You can
no, you don't.
It would be way simpler if there was at least a debuff, but there's not even a debuff. You just have to be able to look back and tell what, not only if you have one of the tethers, but which of the two other DPS has the stack.
No, Shality.
I just realized.
All those crit heals that you could have hit.
That extra damage.